Viewer discretion is advised.
Are y'all from around here? That thing is meant for a pool, not ocean. Dump it out.
Forgive me for making you cover your hole.
Spring break, here we go.
This special edition of Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
We're expected to get around 2.2 million spring breakers coming into the city just this week. So right now we're just going up and down the beach, doing normal patrols, trying to enforce local ordinance with no drinking, no big coolers, no tables, no tents. So we're gonna make contact with these young spring breakers and let them know the city ordinances for Florida. Hey ladies, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Officer Correa with Fort Lauderdale Police Department. I see you guys have some open containers over here.
We do.
If you don't mind, can I see what it is?
It's alcohol.
It's alcohol?
The lady said that we could bring on the beach. Are we not allowed to?
You're not allowed, but where are you guys from?
Well, we live here now, but I'm from Wisconsin.
Pennsylvania.
Are you guys here for spring break? I know you say you live here now, but...
We live here now.
Oh, you guys live here. Oh, so you guys are locals.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are not allowed to have any alcohol on the beach.
I'm sorry about that.
If you don't mind, can I see your IDs, please?
Yeah.
School. You guys go to school?
No, we're flight attendants.
You guys play tennis professional?
No, flight attendants.
Oh, play tennis. Okay.
Flight attendants.
Oh, flight attendants.
Yeah.
Oh, even great, even better. Just give me 1 second, I'll verify something, I'll come back with you guys, okay? You guys all live here?
Yeah, I'm like, it's great. This is my first time back at the beach, though, so
Oh,
I'm
it's
just at
perfect.
the pool.
Yeah, and it's been cold out here, too.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have any trouble with the spring breakers?
I haven't. I tried to avoid it. I try not to come out that often, so
Yeah.
I'm just kind of sit at
Okay.
the pool.
Yeah, with spring break, we got to enforce more local ordinances and make sure that, we're
Understandable.
doing the right thing because we don't want what happened in Miami over
I
here.
heard y'all are breaking up with spring breakers.
All right. Looks like you guys are over the age of 21. Listen, we want you guys to have fun over here, okay? We're not trying to ruin your day. Spring break, everybody's trying to have fun, be out with the family, friends. So what I'm gonna have you do right now is just throw that container in the trash,
Perfect.
okay?
Can do that.
Just gotta be a simple warning, okay?
Okay,
Yes, sir.
sounds good. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your time, and we're always welcome to coming back out here anytime you want. Do it again. 2. Hey, there you go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do it again. And sit. Up. Hey, got him. Hey guys, I'm Officer Correa with Fort Lauderdale Police Department. You guys are boxers? Yeah. Oh, really? Cool. Well, you've been boxing for how long?
My whole entire, I'm a boxing coach.
Obviously, I see that you're a professional. I believe you 100%. But we just want this to escalate. We don't want it to escalate.
Right,
Once you start getting a couple of drinks, you might get that one wrong punch, and then everything escalates.
FYI, officer, and thank you very much. I appreciate you doing that. I boxing my whole life. I have a boxing gym, I'm a boxing coach, I'm a boxing trainer, I'm a boxing life coach. For one, we're not drinking. For two, this is our own little circle. Nobody's getting in it. We're just here for a workout.
Perfect. Sounds
We're here
good.
for a workout and taking in the sun. And instead of being in our dingy gym, we come out and do it here. That's all. And trust me, I will never let anything. I protect these guys like my kids. So it's not even close to that.
It's a beautiful day also to be out here.
Why not? Right? Why are we gonna be?
I wish I could be doing it with you guys right now.
Come on, Chan, let's go.
Well, you guys take care, okay? Hey, you guys be safe. If you guys need us, if you see us driving around, just
If you need us, you let us know.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys.
How you doing, sir? I'm Officer Correa with Fort Lauderdale Police Department. It looks like you're having a good time, huh?
I'm not drinking. I just woke up.
Whose bottle is this?
Oh no! I swear to God, bro.
Listen, where are you from? You can stay down if you want.
No, you're good. You're good.
Where are you
I've been
from?
asleep. I just woke up. My bad.
Where are you from? You remind me asking.
Ohio.
So you're down here for spring break?
Yeah.
Listen, just be honest. I'm not gonna get you
No,
in
I'm being
trouble.
serious. I just woke up. I haven't
So
drank
there's
today.
2 bottles that are right behind you.
I know. I
Are not
understand.
yours.
I just woke up. Swear to God.
Where are your friends at? So who's taking the blame?
I guess I'll take the blame, but I ain't drank
Okay.
yet today.
Now listen, I just need your ID. Once again, I'm not trying to get you in any trouble.
I didn't bring an ID.
I'm just trying to educate you guys on the
I
law.
understand, I
And most likely
understand.
just gotta be a simple warning. You say you have no ID on you?
No, I left at the room because I'll lose it out here. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, Femi, give my
I got
partner.
my social. If you don't have my social.
No. Name, date of birth. Just give my partner, and then we'll go from there, all right?
All right.
We actually have a Smirnoff vodka bottle on the beach, and it's not the only one. Let's see, what is this? Oh man, they're really having some fun out here. We got some tequila as well. It's a glass bottle also. This is super dangerous to be on the beach. Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, no. How are y'all doing?
Good. I obviously see that you guys are enjoying your spring break.
Yeah.
But this is not allowed on the beach at all.
That's okay. You can take it. You can
It's
take
not
it.
what I'm gonna have you guys do, okay? Like I told your friend.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have you guys throw it away and just call that day. Is it your first time in Fort Lauderdale?
No, it's my second time.
Second time in Fort Lauderdale? How you like it so far?
It's all right. I love
Alright.
it here.
Well, listen.
You want me to go throw that away?
Yeah, actually, yeah. Just wait for my partner to come back. Actually, while he does that, we could go throw his away.
Okay.
I'll give him to you so you can just do it yourself. All right. Yeah. All right, go ahead and throw him
Fort
away.
Lauderdale.
Oh, you have another one there? Oh, Lord have mercy. I actually missed that one.
I'll throw that one away
You can
too.
throw that one as well, please. I thought you just had those 2. Oh, so that's why he was drinking. Oh, okay. So,
They got us. No more popping bottles.
so be careful with the bottles.
Okay.
Anything that's glass containers. You could drop the container on the ground or
Right.
just leave it there. Maybe you forgot about it. Somebody might be running, breaks the actual container,
Right.
cuts their feet, and you might ruin their sprint.
That actually happened to me last year. I cut my foot open last year on glass. Isn't that
So if it happened to you, you know way too well that
Right.
you gotta look out for
I
that.
know
okay?
about it all too well, man.
Yeah,
Well-
right? Just so you guys know, this could be an arrestable offense. It's a municipal ordinance, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for being
You
so
guys
nice.
enjoy your spring break.
I'm going back to bed. Good night.
Well, Destin sits in the middle of the Emerald Coast, and we have the probably some of the prettiest water in Florida. So we do have our hands pretty full during spring break. It looks like one of our vendors is over here by the bridge. It looks like she's not under power, drifting towards the bridge. We're going to go over here and see if we can't give her a hand. With the way the current's moving, it could take her into the bridge, potentially capsize her. Yeah, she's pulling her motor, trying to get her motor to crank. It's not cranking. She's not under power. We dead in the water? Well, let's hook you up. We'll drag you back in. We don't want that current to pull you into the bridge.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna throw you this line. Yeah. Appreciate
I
it.
got you.
How are y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Going through it. Another day.
I understand.
The motor's been cutting off on me all day. I think it's a gas line issue.
And be towing the vessel over to Happy's dock in the harbor. So it's just not staying fire. It's not staying running. Is it firing over when you crank it?
It'll start briefly and then,
Then it shuts off again.
yeah, it might be flooded right now.
Okay. Yeah. If it washed out, it's not going to pick up and go for you.
Yeah.
I mean, we're almost at Happy's dock. Is that where you're going?
To the Happy's Dock, yeah. But
Okay.
I'll just have my girl just drag me in because we have to kind of like beat it
Okay.
to the slip. But
I'll tell you what. Let's you want to hit her up and let her know. We'll put you over here by Harry T's.
that'll be awesome.
So what are you selling today?
Just boiled peanuts, and then I have some merch like hats, t-shirts, all that.
Okay. You ever had any problems with people out there on the island?
Oh, always, yeah.
Like what?
A lot of drunk people, you know, and then just boats running into boats, catching a lot of anchor lines and all that. Pretty entertaining, but it gets a little sketchy out there.
Dudes giving you issues?
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah.
No issues if they tip good.
Is this your girl?
That's my girl.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Honestly, Charlotte, if we could get up right here, I'm gonna throw you my anchor line, okay?
You got a bow line for her?
I'm gonna throw this to you, okay?
Look, well, hey, meet us over at the dock. Go to the beach right there on the other side of the no wake zone sign. We're gonna take her over here to the beach where she's gonna meet up with one of her coworkers, and they're gonna finish taking the vessel back to where they launched from. All right, Captain, you good?
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Thank you for saving my life. That could have been treacherous.
It was quite my
Thank you
pleasure.
guys so much. I appreciate y'all.
You're not running at all?
No.
Did you run out of gas?
No, she's got fuel in it.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Just in the future, before you launch out, make sure your maintenance is good on your motor. You have any more problems, be sure, we'll do everything we can to help you out, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank
All right,
you so
y'all be
much.
safe.
Thank you.
So this boat's taking on water. It's going to be this pontoon boat right in front of us. Receiving a report of a pontoon boat on Crab Island taking on water on 51. I don't know if it's got a hole in it or what, but it's sure enough sinking. All right, you want to put your people on board? I can take them to the Coast Guard station. All right, ladies, how many we got?
10.
Okay, we'll make it work. Does anybody not have a life jacket?
I may need to borrow a life jacket. I can't get our...
Okay, I'll get you one.
Thank you so much.
All right, I got you.
Thank you so much.
All right, no worries.
We appreciate you guys.
Not a problem. Good to go, Captain?
There's water coming in back here.
That's fine. Once we start moving, it'll drain.
I was just, we'll carry.
Yeah, we're good. All right,
Oh, wait. Can I...
let's have a seat, please.
Thank you for your service.
159, Coast Guard and sea tower with that vessel. I have 10 passengers on board. I'm going to take them over here to dry land and put them out on the dock.
Have you ever rescued a bachelorette trip before?
Actually, yeah.
So we're not the first.
So why? So who's the bride to be? That's you?
Yes.
That's awesome. So what? Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What made you want to come party on Crab Island today?
That's what they said to do.
Don't you hate it when they say things? Oh my God.
But,
That whole they.
Yeah.
They will get you in more trouble, I promise.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
We're from Oklahoma. So we were really excited
We're
to see
fun.
you.
We're fun people. You just have to catch us when we're off the clock. Then we're really fun people. But when we're on the clock, we got to be the whole responsible adult thing, and that's just all right.
We all work in healthcare. We understand.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I feel like I need a Polaroid of you with your orange light. Yeah, for
So
sure.
we all nurses? Is that what we all are?
We've got some doctors, PTs, nurses, all of the above, PAs.
Had enough of boats for today?
Yeah. I need land ASAP.
Welcome to dry land. All right, I'm gonna step up here. I'll give y'all a hand coming up on the dock.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let me see your bag. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. Let me see your hand. All right. Right on up.
Thank you. What should we do with
There you go. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So everybody's good? Do we have phones? We can call people? We need to do all that kind of stuff?
Yes.
I'm glad y'all all came to Crab Island to have your bachelorette party all the way from Oklahoma. Congratulations on your pending nuptials. And if there's anything we can do for you, please don't hesitate to give us a call, okay? Y'all have a good day.
Well, thank you again.
You're absolutely most welcome.
Spring break in Fort Lauderdale is always a fun place to be at, especially for the younger crowd. We see all types of things going on the beach, especially on spring break. Right now it's pretty quiet. However, it could pick up at any point. And hopefully everybody has a good time and they enjoy Fort Lauderdale Beach on spring break. So right now it looks like we have a group of spring breakers. Looks like they have an open container of alcohol on the beach, which is not allowed. So we're gonna go ahead and make contact with them. Hey guys, how's it going? The reason why I'm stepping out with you guys is because you guys can have alcohol on the beach. And I obviously see that you're drinking beer out in the open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you don't mind, can I see your IDs?
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate it. Is everybody over the age of 21?
Yeah.
I'm not drinking.
We didn't know we're not allowed to have.
We're not from here, sorry.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Orlando.
You guys are here down here for spring break?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, you guys go to school in Orlando?
Yeah.
UCF, yeah.
Oh, UCF, okay.
Yeah.
What's your major, if you mind me asking?
Pre-law. Business.
Event management.
And you?
Graphic design.
Oh, nice. Well, you're not drinking. I believe you. Just so you know,
No,
you're
we're
not supposed to even have that around.
Yeah. That one's
Even if you do have alcohol on the beach, which you're not supposed to, you can have a glass container.
Okay.
People leave glass containers behind. Somebody's walking around. They step on the actual container.
We tried to ask someone, and no one had any idea, so we just kind of were hoping it was okay.
Cars
but-
over there, so we can put it back.
Yeah, we just put it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you throw away the ones that are open, and then
Okay.
you could just take the ones that are closed back to your car. Let's just go ahead and do that.
The ones
and,
that are sealed here, we have to throw these away.
you don't have to throw them away. You can put them back in your car, okay? Once again, you're over the age of 21, so
Sorry, we
if
didn't
you
know.
lock them inside your car, that's fine. Just enjoy your spring break.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And if you guys have any questions at all, just see an officer, just approach them, and trust me, they'll be glad to answer any questions.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate
Okay?
your service. Thank you.
Take care.
Have a nice day.
So right now, it looks like we're getting flagged down by one of the lifeguards. We'll see what's going on. Hey, how's it going?
I was sitting up here, and I think I saw someone selling alcohol to like some of the girls on the beach.
Okay. Can you tell me like what you exactly saw him doing?
He had a cooler backpack on. He took it off, opened it, handed them like a bag with like drink in it. It wasn't like an alcohol can, but like it was in a bag.
Do you remember what he looks like, or?
He's wearing a dark blue long sleeve, black shorts. He had one eye.
One eye?
Yeah.
I actually see him from a distance. See that one down there?
Yeah.
And then we'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him right now. Okay.
Thank you.
And I'll let you know what happens. All right.
right.
Appreciate you being vigilant out here.
Thank you.
How you doing, sir? I'm Officer Correa with Fort Police Department. What is it that you're doing out here?
I'm getting Instagram.
Your Instagram? You mind if I check what's inside your bag?
That's fine. I give people drinks once they follow my Instagram.
So you give people drinks once they follow your Instagram?
Yeah.
So you said I could go through your bag, right?
Yeah.
All right. Can you step over here for me, please? You're not in any trouble. And just so you know, there's been multiple complaints. I guess people believe that you're selling alcohol.
I'm not selling alcohol. You give everybody that follows me, they get a free cocktail. I'm GoldenEye.
Well, it looks like you have a lot of change out here.
This is my money.
Is your money?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so you know, there's no alcohol out on the beach at all.
At all?
At all.
All right, I'll leave.
So what is this made out of?
It's just basically ice, juice, and vodka.
Vodka? If you're honest with me, I could probably work with you. I got in different stories already. And probably I could just let you out with a simple warning and call that day. You're gonna be the one that controls the whole situation, okay? So be honest with me.
Bro, when they follow my Instagram, I give them a cocktail. If they want to donate,
That's
if
not
they
what
want
I
to
heard.
do it. Well, if you want to go talk to them, we can go talk
So
to
they
them.
donate. There we go.
Yeah, you could donate, you could do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. But I'm not charging people.
So how do people donate?
Stop me.
How do
People be like, what's that in your eyeball? I'd be like, da 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 da. Kids already knew me. I've been out here for 3 spring breaks already. I literally was in the boxing match. I went viral on Instagram. Everybody knows who I am. I'm not.
So they know you.
I'm not a criminal. Yeah, I'm not a criminal.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to your?
I was born with one eyeball, and then I put gold in it.
So a lot of times you take donations as you do
Donations, I make music, I pray with people on the beach. You can ask anybody about GoldenEye. I'm not hurting nobody.
GoldenEye. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually believe that you're selling alcohol out here. But I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. What I'm gonna have you do, you're gonna have to leave the beach and take you somewhere else or throw it away.
Okay.
Okay. You can't have this on the beach. You just gotta call that verbal warning container over here.
Can I at least just give them away? Like,
You can't. You have to throw them away.
Damn. They want me to throw them away.
That's unfortunate.
Especially since they're homemade, I wouldn't give those out, to be honest with you. Because we don't know the ingredients. People don't know the ingredients. You might get somebody that's allergic to all this content. So, yeah. All right. Once again, you're being warned.
I know
you
So
might
you
be doing
can't
something
drink
good.
at all?
You can't have no alcohol on the beach at all.
Yeah.
Correct, especially during
doing
spring
it like
break.
that.
Are you from down here?
Yeah.
All right,
They
be
sell the
safe.
money on the beach. All right, officer, I'm going home.
Hey, we're back again. So I actually made contact with the man. He said that for every follower that he gets, you should get, hands out like an alcoholic beverage.
Okay.
He was super nice. He actually did have one. He had a glass eye.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. So yeah, we just gave him a warning. If you don't mind, if you see him come back down here on the beach and you see him selling alcohol, just let me know.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you for letting me know.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. King's 10. Data 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands.
Stop.
Stop the fight now!
Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I talk to my wife a lot about stuff that goes on during my shift, some of the things that bother me and get an emotional reaction out of me. And she's really been a good ear to help me decompress from some of the stress and the angst that comes from seeing all the things that a law enforcement officer sees throughout their career. So this car is driving pretty fast, going down a area that's a known high crime, high drug location. Went to stop it, and immediately started to accelerate away from us and turn. And we're slowing down for the red light at Kellogg and Broadway, coming to a complete stop prior to proceeding through a green light. 122 correction on the make and model. It's a silver Nissan Xterra. We are headed westbound on Kellogg Drive, improper left turn, and we're stopping at Kellogg and Main. We were stopped at a red light. Appears to be a single occupant. We're proceeding on to westbound Kellogg. So this car, we're driving the speed limit through most things. We're stopping at most red lights, signaling most turns. I don't know why they're not stopping. All right, we are through Meridian at Kellogg. We did stop at a green light to make sure that the traffic was clear first. Just threw some stuff out the driver's window. Appeared to be a white crystal-like substance. We came to a stop at the stop sign at Sheridan University and turned northbound on Sheridan with a signal. We're pulling into a residence here. Give me the air.
Show me your hands now. Show me your hands now. Turn away, face away from me. Turn and face away from me. Walk backwards towards the sound of my voice. Walk backwards now!
Here, I got him along. You want to be mechanic?
Stop. Get on your knees.
You got orders.
Wow.
Ready? Back out. Yep. Move up. Don't move.
I'm not a bad guy. You guys already know who I am.
I have no idea who you are. Who are you?
I'm not a dangerous guy.
Put in a chair.
I just don't want to.
He threw some stuff out. It was all powder spreading out.
Okay.
It was a handful. If anything, it's just going to be loose on the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Is this your house?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's why I came here.
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna double lock these cuffs. That way they don't tighten up.
Can you?
Yeah, that one's.
I got a bad shoulder. Is there any way we can get another cuff on there, please?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
You've been
Thank you so much.
cooperative. We'll use mine.
Wow.
For now. Other than this whole car pursuit thing, man, you've been cool with us.
But you gotta,
after that, so.
Plus I'm fat.
You're just healthy, sir.
You are, sir.
Yeah, whatever.
You want to have a seat here, Curtis?
Up to you guys.
Yeah, go ahead and have a seat in this car for me, okay?
I'm not the boss.
Tell me what you're out doing tonight, man. Where were you coming from?
Driving down Broadway.
Driving down Broadway?
I seen the car. Didn't know who it was yet, but it's like, that don't look good. So I turned left and I turned back on Broadway.
Okay.
Then that's when I knew it was you.
Okay.
So then I honestly didn't know what to do.
So what's the reason for not pulling over?
I didn't want my car stuck where I didn't know what would happen to it hitting my car.
Okay.
So I didn't know about towing it and all the bullshit. So I know it was safe there. The harm's already done. So let's just go home.
The harm's already done?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of something called flee and elude?
No.
Okay, that's where a vehicle that the police go to stop fails to stop and continues to drive.
But would it matter if you went a block or 10 blocks?
Well, I would say a block isn't flee and elude. I mean, that's just trying to get to a safe spot. I could understand that.
But you got me on it anyway, right?
I would have given you a ticket with a court date. Unless you had a warrant, my man.
I apologize. No, I got a warrant.
I haven't looked up your history. Have you ever been arrested for drugs?
Oh, in the past, yes.
In the past?
No.
What sort of drugs have you been arrested with?
Meth.
Meth? You didn't get back into any of that tonight, did you? That was kind of a disconcerted look.
Maybe a later thing?
Okay. Did you have any in the car with you tonight?
I keep depending on the night now.
Okay.
No, you looked in the car.
I looked in the car.
Yeah, you looked in the car.
What I'd kind of like to know about is what went out the window during all of this.
Out the window?
Yeah.
When?
When? It was up over there kind of just after we got off of Kellogg, shortly after a turn or so.
Water out throughout the water bottle?
But the officers that are over there looking, they're not going to find anything else other than water.
Do whatever you want.
Well, I am. I mean...
Doors are open. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you said the doors are open?
So you guys can do what you want.
Okay.
I'm done talking.
Okay.
Thank you.
Put this back up there, my man. Doesn't get shut in the door. Tell me where you found it.
Edwards. About 3 or 4 feet, just right off the curb.
Yeah, it's right about where you threw it out. Are you seeing any residue or anything in it?
Yeah, there's definitely going to be some on the side here.
Okay.
I can see a couple granules down here that we can probably test as well.
All right. So we're testing what Officer Nelson found, and what we're testing for is some methamphetamine residue using a Cerci NARC 2 methamphetamine test kit.
Yep.
352.
There's that purple color.
Definitely a positive result. So I've got the possession of paraphernalia, flee and elude, happy ending to what could have been a really dangerous situation.
So I grew up in a small town in northern Michigan, and I came out to California via the military. Got out in 2015, was looking for something to do, looking for that action, that brotherhood. I ended up getting a job as a police officer in the San Francisco Bay Area and then San Bernardino. It's been a real joy to be down here. It's a lot of fun. There's always something to do, never a dull moment. So this vehicle in front of us just pulled out the parking lot really quickly. It doesn't have any lights on. Try to figure out what's going on with them. That was gonna be Arrowhead number 17. What's up, man? You have your driver's license?
Sir.
How you doing, ma'am? How do you know each other?
Huh?
How do you guys know each other?
Oh, he was just buying me some food.
Turn off your vehicle, please. Hey, do you have anything on you that I need to know about?
Like a bag that I usually use.
Put your hands in the back of your head. Release your fingers. Step out. Got anything I need to know about on your person?
No.
Come here, buddy. Take a seat right here. Kick your feet out, cross your legs. You're just momentarily being detained right now. You understand that?
Fine, yeah, I understand.
Hey, partner.
Call me. I'm just gonna sit down on the curb right here, alright? Alright, just kick your feet out and cross them for me. You haven't been arrested for prostitution or anything like that?
No, I'm not a prostitute. I'm coming from a party.
You're dressed like that? You got condoms in the truck, on the floorboard, and all that? Don't lie to me.
What?
Right? Because we're going to find out. So, right now we're conducting an investigation. I need you to be honest with me. What was your intentions? Why did you pick her up?
My intention was wanted to go home and just help her out. That's all.
If there's condoms on the seat, you picked her up in a heavy prostitution area. You're all the way on the north end in Highland, which is northeast. Where you picked her up at is way southwest. So why would you be way over there?
I guess I didn't really think twice.
Hey man,
that's all.
Let's start over.
That's all.
Be more specific about that. Like you picked her up.
Yeah. It's seen her attractive, and I picked her up.
Fine. And then,
I mean, condoms are on the seat and everything, you know. I bought those. I bought her the food. She wanted to eat. She wanted something to drink. She got a water.
Okay.
Bought her all that for her. And then all this happened.
what was the plan? What were you guys gonna do? I mean, just tell me the truth, man. It's fine. Okay. So, stand up. Come here. We're gonna have a quick conversation. You good with that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, why'd you get in the car with him? Just be honest with me right now, please.
He was gonna pay me to have sex.
How much?
15 minutes for 100. It was gonna be 15 minutes.
Did he already give you the money? Okay. And how did the conversation go?
I asked him if he wanted a date, and
Okay.
he said how much. I told him, and that's how it went.
Okay. Were you specific about, like, what does the date mean?
Well, when I say that, they already know what I'm talking about. So, like,
Okay, so that's commonly go for what, having full-on sex, or is that like?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna have you sit down, okay? So let's start over. You picked her up. Do you know where you picked her up at?
No.
Okay, so
The street.
you're not sure. That's fine, but you know she's working as a prostitute, right?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yes. Yes or no?
It's pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious. Okay. No, see, I appreciate the honesty. Okay, so you know she's working as a prostitute. You pick her up because you want to have sex with her. Is that correct? Correct. Okay. How much money were you going to give her to have sex?
We didn't talk about that.
You didn't talk about that. Okay, so I'm hearing two different stories now. Just be honest with me, okay? See, you're already starting to tell me the truth now. How much? I already know the number. You might as well just tell me the truth. Huh?
Apologize.
Yeah.
$100.
$100. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, sir. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. You go ahead and stand up for me. All right. Just gonna walk this way. Stand up on the sidewalk. Thanks.
Or is that probably just stay there, or just want to get impounded?
We'll work with you, okay?
Gotta pay that officer.
No. You give me permission to move your vehicle?
Huh?
You give me permission to move your vehicle? Can I move your vehicle out to the sidewalk?
Yes, this pocket right here might be the key.
I got you. So just so you understand, you're going to jail today. So your charge is going to be 647B, which is engaging in prostitution, okay? Do yourself a favor and do me a favor. Just don't do this ever again.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right.
Phone in my wallet.
Yeah, I'll grab it for you.
Thank you very much.
All right, man. Cool. You're not going to jail tonight. I'm cutting you a huge break on that. But if you don't want to be out here and you don't want to be doing this, there's tons of resources that we can provide you that you don't have to be out here anymore. All right? Going to jail is like one thing, but I really want you to get out of this lifestyle.
The community in the city of Wichita really love us. It's good to know that every day I come to work, we have a good support system around us. Of course, we want to be a good asset to the community, like trying to reduce crime as much as we can. Whatever we can do to make society safer for especially all the young kids growing up. Right now, we're going to stop this vehicle with expired tags.
Yo. Hey, turn the car off.
Hey, I'm Officer with the Wichita Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is because your tag's expired.
I know, but they're mailing them to me. I can't.
They're mailing it to you?
Yeah.
Well, usually if you've renewed it, it's already updated when we run it.
If you run it, it's updated.
Yeah, if we run it, it's expired, man.
No, it's updated.
Okay, do you got your license on you?
Yeah, I sure do. Yeah.
What are you doing down here?
I just mess with little girls. Just checking out some girls.
Checking out some girls?
Yeah, I had to.
What are you doing that for?
I just want to see them, baby.
Okay, so not a big deal, man. I'm just gonna have you hop out for me. You're not under arrest right now. I just want to talk to you here, okay?
All right.
So you got a hammer down there or whatever that is. Yeah. Just leave that, okay? Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Anything in your pockets?
No.
Can I check those?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Man.
15.
Okay. All right, you're under arrest.
For what? For what?
Watch your hands.
He had some meth that looks like he dropped on the ground right here. And another bag of meth tucked into this little cubby.
How long you been cruising around Broadway for?
About 2 hours.
About 2 hours?
About an hour and a half.
Just rolling up and down? Man, what's going on with that?
I don't know, man. Just
don't got anything better to do?
don't have nobody to talk to.
Don't have nobody to talk to?
Just some meth.
What? Oh man, that bitch didn't get out of here and do this. Come on, man. Don't tell me this. Oh man.
Where was it at?
This little bitch
So right at his feet, there was a bag with the meth already spilled out a little bit. And then in there.
By the hammer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like literally right at his feet when you look down.
And see, that's why I don't let him do this in here.
All right, so right at your feet, man, there was a bag that was right there by that hammer that had some meth in it. Is that yours?
By
Right by your feet, yeah.
No. She had everything, man.
Was she driving the car or something?
No. Well, she drove me for a little while.
She drove you for a little while?
She had it because she was smoking that.
Okay. Do you use meth at all?
No, sir.
Have you ever used meth?
No, sir.
No?
I don't. I tried it.
You tried it?
I like it.
When'd you try it?
2011.
Yeah. Do you use any type of drugs?
No, I did. Yeah.
What did you used to use? Crack cocaine?
Yes, sir.
When's the last time you used crack?
2011.
2011? You've been clean since 2011,
Yes,
huh? That's good, man.
Yes, sir.
How do you know her?
I met her on the street.
You met her on the street? You picked her up on Broadway?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a very good idea, does it?
No, man.
Did you pay her to ride around with you?
No.
Okay. You're not out here looking for a girl to have sex with?
I mean, I'm here just to be a friend.
All right. Well, right now you're under arrest for possession of methamphetamine. Okay.
Yeah, that's not mine, man.
I'm gonna submit the drugs for printing DNA. If your prints and DNA don't come back on it,
please do.
Okay, I will.
Please do.
All right.
You'll see.
So right now we're gonna use this test kit, see if we get a positive reading on what I believe to be methamphetamine.
How much meth was in there?
All together, maybe 3 grams. Kind of personal use stuff. Kind of odd that he has this stack of baggies. It's a little amount, especially with no cash or anything.
Maybe he pays the women with meth. That would make a lot of sense too.
Yeah, that is very probable. Positive for meth at 2343.
Hey, Greg. So you said that meth belonged to a girl that you picked up there at right by the Quick Trip on the corner?
Right.
Okay. What does she look like?
Real pretty.
Real pretty? Okay. You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Haven't seen a lot of pretty girls standing up there, so she should stand out then, huh?
Right.
Okay. And just be straight with me, all right? I'm not gonna charge you with picking up a prostitute or anything. Is that what you were up there looking for, man? Huh?
Not a prostitute, but a hooker, yeah.
A hooker? Same thing. So, did you guys sleep together?
No.
No? Where'd you take her?
We just rode. That's it. She drove and I rode. No, that's all we did.
Yeah.
Man.
How you gonna? Why'd you let a girl you didn't know drive your car, man?
She was driving good. She drove pretty good.
She drove pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're lucky she didn't steal it, man.
No, she don't steal it. The hell, I'm in the front seat with her.
Yeah, so wait till you get out.
No, I ain't getting
It happens more than you think.
And I'm getting out with my key.
Well, you got out to let her in the driver's seat, right?
No, I scooted over.
You scooted over?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty smart of you. So you said this is the second time you picked her up?
Yeah.
Okay, what about last time? Did you sleep with her last time? No? Have you picked up prostitutes or hookers, as you
Yeah,
described them?
I picked them up, but I ain't never slept with none of them.
You never slept with any of them?
None of them, not one.
I mean, they're out there trying to make money.
I don't care. I don't sleep with none of them.
Okay. The thing that I'm having a hard time understanding, most drug users aren't just trying to leave their drugs in somebody's car, right?
You know what,
Especially if she's out there working that corner trying to make money. So probably so she can buy more drugs, right? So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for her to just leave it in your car. I mean, like I said, it's in the floor right by your feet.
She the one who put it there. I didn't do it. She did.
Okay. That doesn't make any sense, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, it does. If she wants me to get caught, yeah.
All right, we'll get you out of here as soon as we can, okay?
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kingston. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
1047, 1047, can send it in 4360.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop. Let me see your hands!
Stop!
Stop the fight now!
Hands up!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Been with the department for about 2 years now. Prior to this, I worked with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. I was over there for a couple of years. Lateraling over to this department was probably one of the best decisions I've made. I love this department. I love the shift I'm on. Unfortunately, the shift is a little bit shorthanded, so we do what we can to back each other. There's a lot of camaraderie in our shift, and I love the guys that I work with. We received a license plate reader of a stolen vehicle that came northbound on Juniper Flats right now, so it's going to be on a U-Haul truck right now. We just need to catch up to it. I'm going to be behind that 1032 Vector. Going to be lighting up now, Contour and Tompkins. .1022, that the vehicle's taking off on a westbound Contour, approaching Hanson. I'll be in pursuit. Vehicle failed to yield. It is going to be the confirmed stolen vehicle.
32, I'll show you rolling code to Lakeview normal.
We have a unit going to go set up spikes about a mile ahead. So hopefully it continues to go northbound and run into our unit with the spikes.
PG-40, I'm going to try to set up spikes on Ramona and Hanson. I'll be code.
There's a decent amount of traffic right now. Still waiting on a unit with spike strips. There's a unit up there. They're going to try to deploy spike strips. AVS, slow down a little bit.
Okay, awesome.
So spikes run successful. The vehicle drove around the spike strips on the oncoming traffic. So we're still going to be in pursuit of it. Still trying to have one of our partners set up spike strips. It's kind of hard, him making all these turns and changing his directions.
Going to be turning southbound on El Collado.
The suspect turned off of a side street to avoid the spike strips up ahead, so we're going to be going southbound on a different street.
He's coming around the curve, Winchester to 9th Street.
Winchester and 9th. Westbound 9th from.
Light traffic. Moderate conditions. These seems to be mostly a bad traffic ball. Yeah, you got the spike.
So it looks like Menifee PD was able to successfully spike him. So we'll see if he's able to pull over sometime soon.
Spike at 9th, approaching Longfellow.
Both of his front tires and his driver's side rear tires are going flat due to the spike strips. It looks like the vehicles that were spiked are smoking now due to him probably riding on rim. There's lots of tire chunks flying all over the road right now.
Yeah, that's the curve, Brand, and Matthews. Yeah, off the roadway.
Hey, Via, driver's coming out.
You take him, I will hold him at gunpoint, okay?
All right. Put your hands up.
All right, if you see it, give him command.
All right. Come back towards the sound of my voice.
Keep looking forward. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Keep walking. Keep walking.
You want me to cuff?
Keep walking. Hands on top of your head. Down your knees. Down your knees. Stand up.
Any weapons on you, man?
No. Anything funky sticking on me?
No.
Back up. Sit feet.
How many shorts you got? How many pairs of shorts you got?
I got one pair of boxers, that's it.
Come on, man. You've been in. You know how I got to do it. One pair of boxers. You know I got to get up there, so don't act surprised. Don't act surprised. When you get upstate to the pen, it's the same thing, man. All right. So we had a Menifee PD unit spike the suspect vehicle about a quarter mile down the road. The spike strips were successful. It put out all of the tires on the vehicle. The vehicle became immobile and came to a rolling stop here. The suspect came out of the car. He complied, and he's now in custody.
It looks like just a bunch of tools, man.
Okay.
Knife, headlamp. Definitely good enough for 466. It's like meth. Okay. I'll give it to you later. I was in between the driver's seat and the middle seat.
Hey, man. So, why didn't you stop when I turned on my overhead lights, man?
I didn't see you guys back there.
You didn't see us back there? Yeah. Well, it looked like you were gonna stop, man, and then you kind of just took off on us.
I don't know. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Well, I at least appreciate you abiding by some of the laws of the road and slowing down behind cars.
All right.
Why didn't you just? So, you saw one of the deputies trying to throw the spike strips at you, right?
Nah.
No.
Never seen none.
No. Okay. So why'd you drive around one of the deputies like that?
I don't know, man.
No.
No comment.
Okay. So you didn't see us at all?
No. Over here, you guys pulled me over right there.
You just saw us right here?
Yeah, you guys pulled me over.
Okay. What happened when you hit the spike strips?
I don't know.
You don't know? How'd your tires get like that?
I don't know.
You don't know? Did you hit something?
I must have just ran out of air or something.
You must have ran out of air?
Yeah.
Whose vehicle is that?
I don't know. I found it on the side of the road.
You found it on the side of the road?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Is there a reason you were going around traffic when we were behind you with our lights and sirens?
No.
No? You just were doing it to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. You are under arrest, okay? For possession of a stolen vehicle and for evading and for possession of methamphetamine, okay?
All right.
Okay, man. Thank you.
So right now I'm assigned to patrol, and I'm also part of the SWAT team. SWAT team over here at San Bernardino, it's very difficult to get onto this team. It's very fast paced, and we do a lot of things that are out of the ordinary. We also serve several high-risk search warrants throughout the city and the neighboring areas that require our assistance.
It's gonna be great. We've got light traffic northbound Mount Vernon.
So right now we have another officer that's in the pursuit. They're in the area. We're gonna try and catch up to them. Dave 41, review number 2.
Westbound baseline.
So westbound baseline, high rate of speed, passing probably J Street. Looks like he's going northbound now.
You guys are there. We're still primary. For northbound G Street, he's passing Highland. He's still continuing northbound.
Yeah, baby, right here.
On 29th, they're both going northbound on the D10 freeway. 3H Maze, Black River Gray.
Where's the other one at? Where's northbound over the wall? Hey, next one is northbound over the 210 freeway. What do you look like?
HMA, we're in the black, you're right.
Here. You guys got this?
They're will not run over the freeway, but HMA and black over black freeway.
Hey, is car clear?
No, we're clear.
Probably next unit if you could be in the area of 30th and G. So Mark and his trainee are set up over there on whatever that street is. I think we're good right here. If you could keep cruising the area for right now until we put a search team together to go yard to yard.
Got it.
Thanks. There's 3 guys that bailed out of the car. Looks like 2 are in custody. The other guy ran across the freeway. So we're checking the area, try and locate this 3rd guy.
On the freeway.
Okay, so do we have the guy detained that we got on the side of the freeway?
We have the front passenger. Officer Davalos had just detained him right on the other side of the 259, and so they put him in my car, drove him over here.
Okay, this is the guy, the Hispanic guy with the cream-colored sweater?
Yes.
All right. He say why he ran at all?
No, he wouldn't talk to me.
No? Okay. Cool. Go check out what's up with him.
All right.
What's up, man? How you doing? Why'd you run from us? What'd you guys run for?
I don't know. I'm just a passenger, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, you ran from the car, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you run for?
I had no other choice, bro.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 18.
All right. So you say you ain't got no choice?
Well, everyone else is running. What you want me to do?
Yeah, you could, just stop.
Stop? Yeah, I know, but you guys are already pointing the guns at me and so, you know?
Okay. Cool. So they said they recovered a gun that you threw out the window over there?
I threw out the window?
Yeah, I said one of you guys threw out the window.
It wasn't me.
Which one was it, though?
I don't know.
No? Okay, bro. Hang tight for us, okay? Hey, were you the one that stopped the car?
Yeah.
What happened? Is this what was recovered?
Yeah, he said that he saw him toss it out the car. Or they, sorry.
A witness saw
He saw a witness toss it out the car.
Out of the car on base.
Who recovered this? There's a lot of meth right here. So is this like 5 pounds or so?
I'm saying a pound a bag.
Yeah, that's a lot of meth right here, probably a couple $1,000s worth. Did you guys find the driver?
No, we didn't get the driver. We just got the guy that threw the drugs out. Passenger we have detained is the one that tossed us out.
The one in the cream colored sweater?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing an infield for the driver on the other side of the freeway.
So I guess this guy's going to jail for sales? Methamphetamine?
Yep.
All right, guys. So we lose the driver, but we get the guy that tossed out all the meth?
Yes.
That's still a pretty good arrest right there. Okay, is that the gun right there?
That's the gun right there.
Okay. So this is the gun that the witness called in about. She said that she heard the police in pursuit, that a gray car had driven by, and that she came outside and she saw this gun laying out here in the front. It looks like they probably threw it out the window. You know, it's in a million pieces right now. The magazine was loaded up and everything. So man, Francisco, right? Hey bro, so you're getting charged with the dope that was tossed out the window. But tell me what's going on today. There's a bunch of meth that got thrown out of your window.
Out of my window.
Right, and so, there's witnesses that saw that.
I want to see a video recording of that happened. I want to see that happen. Of the passenger window, my window, right? That's what you guys said?
Yeah, that's what witnesses said.
Was there witnesses? So I want to see a video recording because I know there's videos recording on the McDonald's right there, bro. Can you go ahead and watch those back or something? Because you're going to see that it wasn't me, bro.
So how about the gun then?
That was not mine either.
So unless you tell us something further, you're getting charged with that gun and all that meth. We have people saying it came out of your car, came out of your window, you ran. How do you think that looks?
It looks bad.
Right. Look, man, I get it. You're 18. All right. These are a lot of charges. You're probably going to be in a lot of trouble for this. So it's better for you to just come clean and tell us who it was that was in there with you. But who are the 2 other guys that took off running that were with you?
So that's why I'm being charged with it because you guys couldn't find no one else?
No, that's not it. Because witnesses said that they saw it get thrown out of your window.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, people run those cameras back right now, bro. It's not, it didn't come on my window, bro.
Okay.
Put that to right head on the Bible, bro. I'm all lying, bro. I don't got to lie for it, bro. I'm already here. What's the point of lying for it, bro?
All right. So it looks like there's just a bunch of going back and forth between you and I. All right.
Yeah, I don't
Unless you come clean about it, I don't think we have much to say about anything else.
Whoever was in the back seat, bro, I don't know any names. I don't know who was back there.
Okay, Francisco. Well, there's not much else I'm going to get from you. So I wish you the best of luck, okay? All right, so this is a lot of methamphetamine right here. It's probably about 5 pounds. So right now we're gonna take it all as evidence and we're gonna book it over there at the San Marino Police Department. Yeah, this is a pretty good arrest by our officers. A lot of dope off the street.
I enjoy work for San Bernardino. It's very fast-paced, very demanding. Part of the SMASH team and the SWAT team, part of our duties is to combat violent crime, and by doing that, we stay proactive throughout the city. On my off days, I like catching up with my family, going out to eat, trying new things, and going to the gym.
catching up to some of our partners, chasing a car down 9th Street here. It's not stopping. It just hit the corner right here, and they have it at gunpoint. We're gonna back them up.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Stop talking. What are you talking for? I don't care. We didn't ask you that. Get up.
I'm telling you what's going on. I was just being chased. I'm not on parole or probation. Nobody's in the car.
Face the car, please.
I was being chased right now.
By who?
That's why I don't know. It was a car that was chasing me, and that's why I left.
You were being chased, but you don't know by who. That don't make no sense.
If you see it was a black car. I'm giving my name right here. I'm not on parole. I'm not on probation.
Where's your ID?
F364.
No. Where is your ID?
It's in the car.
All right, perfect. Go ahead and have a seat back.
It's not in that car. It's in my woman's car.
So you're driving without a driver's license?
I have a driver's license.
Okay.
Step in the car, please.
Have a seat.
I'm not on parole or probation, bro.
We're not asking you none of that. Get in the car.
Can I get some help, at least?
Put your back. There you go. Just don't listen, man.
So one of the patrol guys broadcasted that this vehicle is fleeing at a higher speed. Eastbound on 9th, which is this street right here. Did the felony traffic stop, pulled him out, and then upon searching the vehicle, this was in his backpack. Had a loaded magazine, had a round the chamber, and also a large sack of cocaine in his backpack.
Nice. Good job.
So we'll check him out and see if he's a felon and then go from there.
He is a convicted felon, probably charged with felony possession of firearm and domestic violence.
Good. Nice, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thanks,
Dion? Hey, my name is Sergeant Ahmed. Can you tell me a little bit about what happened?
I was sitting right here. I don't know exactly who it was, but it looked like I started getting chased. I know them right here.
Do you live over here?
I'm always here.
So why were you driving like that? You said somebody was chasing you or something?
I was getting chased by like a gray van and a gray Hyundai car, a gray van like a Nissan type van type thing. I don't know exactly what it was.
Do you have any idea why they would be chasing you?
No, I ain't even pay attention to who it was. I just knew to get to my destination.
Okay. Is anybody after you for any reason? Is there any reason why anyone would chase you that you could think of?
No, I don't.
You gangbang or anything like that?
No, I don't.
No, you've been in trouble before?
Yeah, I have.
What have you been in trouble for in the past?
Like that.
Burglaries and stuff?
Yeah.
Anybody out to get you that you know of?
No.
No? Okay. Is that your car?
No.
No, whose car is that?
That is my brother's.
Okay. Is there anything in the car that you shouldn't have?
Nah, I mean, that's not my car, so I literally just got in the car. That's my car.
So there would be no reason for us to find anything illegal in the vehicle?
I have nothing illegal in there.
Okay.
I don't. Source.
Sure?
Positive.
And you're a prior felon? You convicted felon?
Yes.
So you can't be around anything like guns or ammo or drugs or anything
like that.
Okay.
Like that.
And nothing like that in the car?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
All right, and Dion, you understand that we did find a gun and some cocaine in your car?
Oh, that's you found there?
Yeah.
That's not have nothing to do with me.
Have you ever been arrested for guns or anything like that before?
No.
Have you ever been arrested for selling drugs or possession of drugs? All right, because I'm big on honesty, Dion, and I'm gonna look at your.
I mean, I got criminal history of firearms like that, but that ain't never been mine.
That's what I'm asking.
You know what I mean? I'm saying as far as I ain't never been like.
Have you ever been arrested for having a gun?
I have not been arrested for having a gun. I've been arrested for with catching cases when it was gun involved, but I never.
So you went to jail and they charged you with a gun?
No.
What about cocaine sales?
No, never.
Never been arrested for it? You have no cases of drug sales?
I don't have drug sales.
Okay. All right, Dion. You got any questions for me right now, man?
No. If you could send that lady over here for me.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Do you know her name? Partners. Her name is Miss. I think her name is Miss Lydia. I just want to make sure you guys towing that car. Or
I'm going to talk to my office just to figure it out. I wanted to come talk to you first, man, out of courtesy, introduce myself, and make sure you're good. And, did you ever think about just calling the police if somebody was chasing you?
Man, I mean, with everything that's going on in the world today, I mean...
Well, if I had a gun and cocaine, I probably wouldn't call the police either, man. So hang tight for a minute. I'll be right back with you. Hey, Officer Sons, what do you got on him?
He's a prior felon for narcotics charges and weapons violations. He's previously discharged from parole for attempted murder.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Seems like he was a little dishonest with me.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. I'll go let him know of his charges. What was the deal with the firearm?
It was a ghost gun.
Ghost gun, no serial number?
Yeah, serial number.
All right, Dion. So a couple things. Like I told you, man, I'm big on honesty. You ever heard of Smash Team before?
Oh, I'm from Fontana.
Fontana? Yeah. So you've heard of Smash?
Yeah, I heard of Smash.
So we're big on honesty, man. I'm the sergeant of the Smash Team. So I know I talked to you a little bit about your story and your story and stuff. Some of the things you told me didn't seem to pan out. The lady here, the auntie that you asked, to take possession of your car and stuff. She said that's your car, that you drive it often and you come over a lot. She does know you.
That's my brother's car, but she knows who I am. That's my brother's car. That ain't my car.
Also, like the way that you're driving, it kind of alerts us that something's up. You understand what I'm saying? Where we're coming from?
I get where you're coming from.
And you know, there's a gun in the car, a ghost gun by that, and a large amount of cocaine. And you told me that you don't have any prior charges for drugs or guns. And I just looked, you do have prior charges for guns and drugs, and you have been to prison.
I've been to prison before,
So
but I know I ain't been.
it seems like what you're doing is obviously trying to distance yourself from the vehicle and the evidence that we found.
Oh yeah, I understand.
You understand? You're going to be charged with a felon in possession of a firearm and cocaine for sales because of the large amount of cocaine that we found, as well as all the baggies. And then the way that you're driving, obviously, is what alerted us to all of this. So you're going to be going to jail today for those charges. Okay?
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Team 10. Dig 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
What you want? Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop. Let me see your hands.
Stop. Stop the fight now. Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So on the CRT team, there's 4 of us that are allotted for each bureau. We end up using each other's resources quite often. So if the South Side has something going on and needs maybe an undercover car, we can go and help them out. And then the rest of our team and MARC units can go help out, or vice versa. That's why I like working for the Wichita Police Department.
Harrison Boston, go ahead. Gray Chrysler sedan. Failed to signal, it's turned. Now as we're trying to stop, it looks like it doesn't want to pull over immediately.
146, are you holding traffic?
Hey, we're westbound on Menlo. Give us the air, we're coming to a stop.
10 for the vehicle, copy.
We're still slow rolling. Give us a second. Felony stop.
Driver, turn the car off.
Keep the passenger door shut!
113 Hoover, are they still rolling?
No, felony stop.
This dude's in his pocket.
Keep your door shut! Keep your door shut!
What are you doing, bro?
Listen!
Mi hijo es aquí.
Do you speak English?
No, yo no hablo inglés. Mi hijo.
Get in the car! In the car! We need a Spanish speaker, please.
No. Drop the beer.
mi hijo.
No. Drop the beer.
Oh, sorry.
Drop the beer.
No, I don't know.
Drop the beer.
Yo mi hijo ahí.
Dispatch checking for instance.
Hey, pollo. Pollo, no mames. Pollo. Hey, yo no vengo manejando. Hey, pero ¿por qué? O sea, ¿yo por qué? O sea, yo no vengo manejando.
Sit down.
Just send us a unit.
Sit down.
Sí, está. One in custody for now. We still have one in the vehicle.
Sit.
¿Me siento? Okay.
Don't move.
Could you see that hand from the other side?
Yeah.
Is it empty?
Yeah. He's putting some in his pocket when I see him.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's a backpack right underneath them too, so.
135, can I go ahead and have you loose back to 35 at Terrace 10?
Hey, we got one running. He's in the backyards. Ran back to the east.
Hey, what are you doing? You're in handcuffs.
Yo mi hijo aquí. Mi hijo.
113, put them on so you get a few
Mi hijo. Hey, mi hijo. No mames, está mi hijo.
Back inside.
Hey. No, mi hijo.
I got him. We're gonna stand up and get over.
Sí, está bien.
All right, we got the one that ran. We still have one in the vehicle. Sarge, if you want to help me get this guy out, he's maybe pretending to be asleep. He's gripping his hands really tightly. We can see that there's nothing in his hand, but he's sitting on a backpack, and Nick saw him put something in his pocket. So
Step out of the car.
Get on out, dude.
Step out. Step out of the car.
North 5.
Number 131, break 103, can you turn on your traffic?
We know you're awake, man. You were awake a second ago. Stand up.
Sit up.
You're full of it.
All right, 275, we have 2 in custody.
¿Por qué tú corriste?
Yo la verdad yo me espanté porque ya di cuenta que él llegó, pero pues yo no pude hacer nada, pues yo aquí vivo, o sea, ¿por qué? Yo le dije párate, o sea, yo le dije párate, pero cuando se paró, pues se brincó para atrás, dice échate la culpa tú, no, digo, no, yo no puedo, güey, o sea, ¿cómo?
Okay, gracias. So, he says he's been knowing Juan for a couple months, not very long, they're just friends, but they were just driving. He was in the passenger seat the whole time, y'all stopped him. And then he said that when y'all stopped him, he turned over to him and said, hey, I can't be driving. Can you just hop over to the seat? And he said, nah, dude, I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to stay right here. And he said so. He said the Juan, the other guy, was driving for sure. So he said he ran because he was scared. Don't want to go see his parents.
Okay.
Talk to Juan next.
Juan, you speak English, yeah?
Yeah.
So he's saying that you were driving.
He was driving.
Huh?
He was the one driving.
He was the one driving? He's saying you was driving.
He was the one driving.
Whose car?
It's not my car, but he was the one driving it. I was just chilling in the back.
How come you're pretending you was asleep?
I was sleeping.
Huh? No, you weren't, bro. I walked up and you were putting some in your pocket. Come on, man. Huh? So what's the deal? Why are we acting like this? You guys just drinking in the car or what?
No, why?
Huh?
He said that he wanted to go buy another 12-pack or 18-pack. I don't know what he got. And I was already falling asleep.
You were in the back seat chilling. You went to get an 18-pack or whatever. Huh?
I was in the front with him.
You was in the front with him?
I was just chilling in the back.
So he had you hop in the back?
I went back because I want to go home. You know, I'm tired.
Okay. All right, man. Give me a second, okay?
So far we have at least open container. That's some open beer beverages. It's like a whole pack of beer up front as well. So one of them at some point crossed over, potentially the driver crossed over and got into the back seat, or else he was hanging out in the back and the driver moved over to the passenger seat. So
he told me that he was in the front seat and got in the back seat at some point when they were out driving to come to here.
Your front passenger is going to be going for obstruct, right?
Yep.
So he was
sharked an open container.
And the other guy, who gave him a ticket?
Yeah. Okay. So windows were super dark. I can't really see who was driving, but I know you guys were all swapping seats. Whether that was you or him, I don't know. Okay, but what I do know is there's 2 open beers that were in there. It's called transporting an open container. You can't have it on a public street. So we're gonna get you a ticket with a court date for the open beer that you had, but I'm not gonna take you to jail or anything like that. You were cool. You didn't run like your buddy. You've been respectful or whatever to us. Okay, and we're gonna let you go on your night.
Thank you.
Yep.
Working in Independence, it's a very active city. Most nights we're always call to call. Working night shift, it can be kind of complicated. I recently just became a new father. Sometimes working nights and getting off at 8 in the morning can be tiring, but coming to work every day with some of my best friends and just enjoying the job and doing police work makes it all worth it. I'm gonna have a 1041 license plate on a silver Hyundai Santa Fe. So this license plate does not match this vehicle, so we'll see if we can get him stopped. Alright, you can go ahead and show me a pursuit. Speeds are 51. He's still gonna go southbound 435, and he's gonna commit. Southbound 435 from Truman, silver Hyundai Santa Fe. 18-wheeler in front of us. We're going to switch back to the number 2 lane. Speeds are 85. Right now, Kansas City is monitoring our traffic. Unfortunately, we're on the highway, so they will not assist on the highway, but if he takes an exit, they will assist us.
Then the weather's 220 to KHP. We're going to be terminated at the
People live either right at 100. One vehicle yield will like Independence 220 to Independence Park. We are going to terminate it for it. Like shut it down now.
32 copy, shut down pursuit. Because the vehicle crossed over into state lines, my sergeant said terminate due to the nature of the crime. Leawood PD and Kansas City, Missouri Police has both of our suspects, the driver and a passenger. So we're gonna go over here and make contact and see what information we can find. How are you guys?
We were told that Leawood located the vehicle off the exit, and then they observed two individuals that matched these gentlemen's description walk over here to Quittry.
Okay.
And that's when we got called, and that's about all we know. We observed these two individuals sitting here, detained them, and now all I know is that Independence is spotted out and doing the rest of it.
Yes, sir. We appreciate the help.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. This gentleman did let us know that he had run out of fuel over there with that vehicle, and that he had walked over. This is what he said: walked over here, and he was waiting for someone to come out here to help him get fuel. So that was the story that I got before we.
Okay. So your car ran out of gas. Yeah. You were my driver then.
I'm the one driving that car down there.
Okay. Awesome. Who are you, sir? Who are you to this guy right here?
I work for.
You work for him? Okay. Fair enough. Well, we're gonna get you guys seated in cars for now, and you guys are gonna go with us for the night. Okay.
I might be.
You guys were in a car that ran from us. So. Okay. That's fine. We'll figure that out. Go ahead and sit up for me, boss. Thank you, sir.
Go ahead and sit up. Got your stuff.
Is this your buddy? How do you say you work for him? Where were you guys coming from prior to all this?
We left work.
You're good. We're gonna go to the back side of this car real quick.
Like I said, I was asleep in the car.
Sleep?
I woke up and we were parked. The flashers were all there. I was like,
you woke up parked? You're a hard sleeper like that?
Sleep good.
You sleep real well.
I'm tired. We put in a lot of work today.
Yeah. Hey, boss man. What's your name?
Stuart.
Stuart. You ran out of gas right there where your car's at? Was that before or after you ran from Independence Police?
Was that before or after I ran from Independence Police?
Was that was after?
I didn't run from him, but I'll say that I didn't stop for him.
You didn't stop for him. You ran, but you didn't stop.
That's right.
Fair enough. You didn't stop for us, but you didn't run from us.
That's correct.
That is new one, sir. It was a simple traffic stop, and you just gunned it on us. Nothing to say about that at all?
I remember gunning it on you.
You just remember not stopping, that's all.
That's right.
Just remember not stopping. I will keep that in mind in my report, sir. Jerry? All right. I just want some more clarification on the story from what you gave me. So, you're asleep through all of that. That's what you're sticking through, right?
I was out.
Out?
Yeah, I woke up and we were stopped and there's flashing lights. That's all I did.
So
I got up and I got out of the car because I was like, where the hell are we?
Yeah.
And nobody else was in the car. And I got up and I walked out and I ran into him on the street. And he said we ran out of gas.
But you were supposed to go home though, right? The deal was take you home. You just fell asleep on the way?
Fell asleep.
So we can hit 100 miles per hour and you still sleep?
I'm going to sleep through probably about 150.
Through all that? 150?
Yeah.
That's like Dukes of Hazzard speed, fella.
Look, I sleep.
All right. So when he ran out of gas at the bottom of the on-ramp, did he wake you up?
No, I woke up in the car.
But who woke you up?
I just woke up.
So you woke up when the car stopped, but not when it's going 100 miles per hour?
I just woke up, the car stopped, I was like, where am I? And I saw the blinkers were on, I was like, what happened to the car?
You're a different character, you know that? I will give that to you, Jerry. Step out. So my partner ran your name. You're all good.
Okay.
I would advise calling a ride for you because you are out here kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm going to call her.
But I appreciate you being honest with us. Even if you can sleep through 100 miles per hour, Stuart will get to think about his actions. Eating a bologna sandwich, you get to go get a taquito roller or something out of there. So I appreciate your cooperation, boss. You are a free man. All right, Stuart. You sleep? Oh man, Stu. All right, so check this out.
Yeah.
All right, you are going with us tonight. You're going to jail for fleeing from the police. And I get it. You didn't run. You just didn't stop.
Okay.
Next time you see red and blue lights behind you, what are you gonna do?
Pull over.
Pull over and stop, right? Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. Thank you, Stuart.
I've been in law enforcement for about 5 years now. I've spent the last 2 years at the Paris station. We have a small group of guys and we patrol some pretty rural areas. Prior to being in law enforcement, I was in the military for 8 years. I worked with a lot of small teams and I feel like it transitioned really well into the law enforcement field just because we do work together a lot. So we're on our way to back up a partner right now. He has a vehicle stopped that was in the area of a shots fired call. Hey, cuffs. They're
in a log. That might be weird.
The gun. It's a gun.
Yeah, of course. I'm a recovery agent.
Okay. Well, until we determine that you're in lawful possession of that firearm.
Yes, I'm a recovery agent for 13 years.
Okay, is it registered to you?
Yes, it is. Everything is.
Well, you're not transporting it correctly because it's in plain view, man.
No, everything is.
Okay.
No,
you're
everything's
going to be detained right now, okay?
No, you know my dad. My dad works with the sheriff's department.
Okay.
My dad's been with you guys for 13 years.
Do you have anything on you?
No, nothing.
I'll pat you down, all right?
Yeah, of course.
And it's loaded. So we found this firearm in plain view in this vehicle back here on the floorboard. And we're gonna see if there's a round in the chamber. There is not. We got a report of shots fired up on 3rd Street, and this vehicle was seen in that area. So we are here for that reason.
So the subject also had an expended shell casing in his pocket, which matches the shell casing we found in front of his house.
Hey, there's another bullet up here, and then looks like there's another firearm down here that he told us is under the passenger seat, so we'll recover that one as well. And that one's gonna be loaded also with no rounds in the chamber.
No round chamber?
No, none in the chamber.
The magazine's loaded?
Yes.
Okay.
It's loaded.
Is there a serial number on the firearm?
It's right here.
There's a serial number?
There's.
Okay, cool. Good.
And it's a Glock. So this looks like it's going to be a 20 round magazine. In the state of California, the capacity you're allowed to have is 10. So we'll confirm that here shortly, but that's how it looks so far.
So this is going to be an unserialized AR, also known as a ghost AR. We just got a records check done. He is on county probation. He's also showing out-of-state warrant out of New Mexico. Unfortunately, there's no extradition on that, so we're not going to worry about that. However, being on probation, county probation, he's not supposed to have any weapons in his possession, so that's going to be an added charge on him, the probation violation. Yeah, this is a ghost gun. That one's serialized. It's just not registered with the DOJ, so there's no record of it found. And then this is a ghost AR. And then plus,
this is
plus him being on probation.
A high cap mag as well.
And also the rounds he has matches the shot spotter over there. So
what's where's he at? Is he in the back right here?
He's in the back right here if you want to go ahead.
Okay. Was he cool talking to you or? Yeah? All right.
What's the shot spotter?
Hey sir, remind me your first name again. Is it John?
John.
Hey John, my name is Deputy Browse. I'm with the Sheriff's Department, and I want to talk to you about what we found in your car, okay?
No, I know exactly.
Okay. Tell me about those guns, man. What's going on with those?
The thing is, I don't know whose they are.
You don't know whose they are?
No.
Okay, do you know how they got in your car?
I have no clue.
No clue?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so are they your guns?
No. None of them are registered with mine. None of them, I don't know who they are.
Oh, okay. Where do you stay at, bro?
I don't know.
You don't know where you stay?
I'm kind of a little bit homeless.
A little homeless? Okay. Have you ever fired those guns?
Not today.
No?
No, never.
Did you know they were in your car?
No.
No. Okay. Anything you want to tell me about what we found in your car? Or?
To be honest, I'm as clueless as you guys are.
You are?
Yeah.
So you're just driving around, had no idea that you had a loaded AR in your car?
I wouldn't know because the fence is open. I've found so many people in my house, so to be
I don't know, maybe people planted them in there.
Can you think of a reason why somebody would want to plant 2 firearms in your vehicle?
Well, just because they, you know, if there's any animosity or any kind of resentment, then, you know, somebody's going to do something to do something.
Okay.
You know, I can't really say why or what rhyme or reason. The only thing I can say is I don't know whose guns they are, and I don't know where they came from.
Okay, I hear you. Has this ever happened to you before where you think guns have been planted in your car?
That's what I'm trying to say is like, I don't know where they came from. I don't know whose they are.
Okay.
I didn't do anything with them. I don't even know what they are. Like, I don't know guns.
Okay. John, are you a felon?
Well, I have DUI, that's about it.
Okay, I got you. All right, man, well, because of those guns that we found and the fact that you have...
But they're not mine.
And I hear you. Because they're in your car, which you are responsible for the contents of that vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, you are going to be going to jail today for those guns, okay?
Okay, well, that's a different story then.
Okay. All right, man. Well, thanks for talking to me. I appreciate it, John.
No, of course.
He has no idea how those guns got in the car. They're not his. That he thinks somebody may have planted them in there. And he's basically not taking responsibility for either of them, even though he directed us to the firearms.
Even though he directed us knowing that they were in his car?
Yes.
Telling us that it was under his seat?
Yeah, so doesn't really have his story straight, but he's still going to go to jail for that.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kingston. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Are y'all from around here? That thing is meant for a pool, not ocean. Dump it out.
Forgive me for making you cover your hole.
Spring break, here we go.
This special edition of Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
We're going to go ahead and make contact with party goers or beach spring breakers, give them some awareness on beach safety and going out drinking. We're going to have people getting drugged while they're out here on spring break. So we have this program called Bar Watch, and we're going to educate some spring breakers about some of the problems. Where are you ladies from?
New York.
New York? What part of New York are you from?
Long Island.
Long Island, upstate? Very cool. So you all all from up there, or you just wound up going to college there?
Oh, we're from New York. We're all from New York.
Okay, very cool. All right, how long are you guys in for?
A week. Till Wednesday.
Okay. All right, I'm assuming you guys are out here partying and going out to some of the bars and stuff like that. Okay. We have a program here in Fort Lauderdale called Bar Watch. Sometimes people get their drinks, something in their drinks that they shouldn't, and so we have this program called Bar Watch, and it basically you can put a little bit of your drink on there and kind of tell you if it possibly has something that it shouldn't, some other substance. So just pass out a couple of those to you guys, and also these cool little koozies. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Sounds good. What's your majors?
Hotel management.
Hotel management. Okay.
Criminal justice.
Criminal justice. So you want to be a police officer?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay. All right. You want to relocate out here?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. That's great. All right. Well, enjoy your spring break.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. You're welcome.
Hello, ladies. Are you guys all 21 and over? Yeah. All right.
Join us.
Plus 4.
Welcome to Fort Lauderdale Beach. All right, so here's what we got. You guys are all 21 and over. We're gonna pass these out to you guys.
Okay.
So what this is like, one, it's a koozie that you can bring back for memories. And two, there's like test kits in here. So if you guys are at the bars and you have your drinks out, you can test your drinks to make sure that there's no like roofinol or anything like that. Not that there's a huge problem, but I want you guys to be safe and aware. So it'll keep you guys from waking up somewhere you don't want to be or being with someone you don't want to be with.
We've been getting reports for women like leaving the bar scene with like sexual assault, stuff like that. So we're just trying to raise awareness for our bar watch and make sure that you guys are safe. Basically, the way to test the drink is you have to take a small droplet from your drink, and if it starts to change color and turn to a dark blue, that means that it tested positive. Then you should toss out your drink, tell the bartender, get a new one, call police, let us know that someone's out here trying to roofie and drug drinks.
Did I forget anybody? How long are you guys here on spring break?
We just got here yesterday.
Thursday? What about you ladies?
2 days ago.
Who wants to move to Florida after being here? Right? Florida's where it's at. All right, well, I appreciate you guys coming out. Be safe. Oh, you guys want some more over there? I can hook it up.
Yeah, make sure you guys are safe. Use the koozies. Don't lose them. Make sure you know where your drinks are at all times and have fun. That's the biggest thing. Just have fun, enjoy your time here, and come back to Florida. Oh, we will. All right. Thank you so much. Of course. Have a good day, guys.
Oh my, this guy is crushing it. Let's go, guys. Clap it up for him.
No wind. I can't do anything without the wind.
You got a whole fan base now, man.
Oh, I know. I mean, just so I can do this.
Oh, okay.
Left.
I like when you hit, there you go. Get after it. There's no way I'm catching that guy in a foot chase.
So we're out here on Navarre Beach today, patrolling for spring break. A little overcast, still a beautiful day. Got some surf, but we're just patrolling up and down the beach to make sure everybody's staying safe and having a great time, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I got a group of young ladies here waving us down. We're gonna stop and check it out, see what they got on their mind. Hey, how y'all doing?
Good, how are you? We got a stunt that we're trying to do. We wanted to see if you guys wanted to check it out.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm game.
Okay.
Where y'all from?
Ohio. We all go to UC.
Everybody's from Ohio?
Yes.
Okay.
That's my 90.
Y'all here on spring break?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm on spring break every day. So what y'all got on your mind?
Right. We got to do a stunt. Yeah, we're going to do a stunt.
Hey, let's get her rolling.
Okay.
So am I supposed to be a judge or
Yeah.
like
1 to 10.
like 1 to 10?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if I lose count, my partner can help me out with. All right, I'm at a 3 right now.
Now she's up there. Redo.
Come on, partner. You gotta get up here with me.
I don't know what y'all are trying.
Yeah.
It's my butt.
All right. Where we at, Neff?
What's the rating? What's the rating?
7,
That was about an
8, 9.
We can do better. We can do better than that.
Third time's the charm?
Third time's the charm. Okay, ready?
Spring break, here we come. All right. I give that a solid 10. Hey, all right. Well, y'all girls have a good safe trip. Glad you came to Navarre. Hope you come back.
Thank you. We like it here so far. We love it.
It's always a good time on Navarre Beach.
Always a good time on Navarre Beach.
Canine's a hard unit to get a part of because there's not a lot of openings when it comes to canine, because it's one of those units that everyone's very passionate about. On top of being in canine, I'm also on our bomb squad, so it's a smooth transition for me to train with our canine dogs and then transition into our bomb role. She's an explosive detection dog. We do all of our special events, like for spring break. We're out here with the dogs every morning and periodically throughout the day, and we'll sweep to make sure that there's no devices or anything like that for the dogs. I've had her for 2 years now. She's my best friend. We do everything together. If I go on a vacation, she's not with me. I actually end up missing her. So it's the greatest job in the world, and she's the best good girl in the whole wide world. All right, so we're gonna go over here to these ladies. We just put explosive odor in here for the dogs. It's a good training aid while spring break's going on. We like to keep the dogs engaged. So what we'll do is we're gonna put this out with them. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Do you guys mind if we put this down for our dogs?
We don't mind, yeah.
Okay. So all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna go further down that way. I'm gonna bring my dog by. She's gonna sniff. The goal is for her to sit, stare at it. Once that happens, I'm gonna reward her with her toy. If you guys want to pet her at that point, she'll be all like excited.
Perfect.
All right.
So
So
she's ready.
yeah, give us a minute and I'll be with you.
All right, okay.
We're gonna check this area, and you guys are gonna see how she works. It's pretty impressive what they're able to do. So check here. Good checks. Check low.
Hey, did you know you can learn 100 songs on piano in 1 hour?
Come on.
No way. All you need to learn is 4 chords.
So very object oriented. She wants to check out. She understands her job. She wants to come by. She wants to check everything that could potentially be a device. So we'll check these bags. Check low. She'll see all this stuff. Working. Bingo. Change of behavior. Yes! So that's the final. Ah, mama. Atta girl. You guys want to come up and say hi?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Delta, good job.
Yeah, Delta's the bestest. That's right. So that's it. This is Delta. She's a bomb dog, and what she does is all day long we'll check to make sure that there's no bombs out here for you guys, to make sure you're safe. There's obviously a lot of people.
Right. Yeah.
So we periodically will put out a training aid like that, and she gets to play. And
She did good. Good job.
she's the bestest, right? That's right, mama.
Good job, Delta.
That's the bestest. Yeah.
Thank you for keeping us safe, Delta.
That's it.
Thanks, Delta.
It's getting to be the tail end of spring break. Mostly what we're seeing down here is high school kids, but you never know who you're gonna run into down here. There's always interesting people. There's locals and tourists alike that always been interesting riding the beach and meeting new people. So we're gonna get out with these people. It's just kind of interesting to see what he's got going on out here. Looks like he's got some tight ropes. Is this y'all's tightrope?
It's my high line. It's your slack line, sorry.
Okay, how do you use it?
I mean, I just tie it to some posts and walk on it.
You want to show me? I'm interested, man.
Yeah.
Truly. This gentleman brought a tightrope on the beach, which there's nothing illegal about it. It was just interesting, so I got out with him to see if I could get him to walk it and check it out.
You should try it.
That's super cool, man.
Yeah, it's just like walking.
Okay. I feel like it's a little more than walking.
Well, over time it kind of feels like walking.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. But it's like the best space.
Are y'all locals or?
Yeah, we live in Defuniak.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long did it take you to learn how to do this?
I've been doing this like 2 years.
2 years? And you're already able to like walk all the way across it?
Yeah. I mean, it takes you like probably a few months to figure it out.
A few months?
Yeah. I mean, you could walk this one today if you want
Really?
to try that out. Yeah.
That's crazy. What do you do it too or no?
I'm still on that one, and I can only take like 7 steps.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
not as talented.
I feel like it would end poorly for me to go on either one.
Well,
so
I mean, the sand's like a good place to eat it.
that's true.
So, I mean,
That's
it's
true.
better than rocks.
As long as it doesn't go right up the middle.
Yeah.
This is an awesome place to do this.
Yeah, you just like get to look at the beach and hang out.
Oh, that's like super thin.
No,
You should try
That's like
the
an end.
orange one.
What's that?
I like doing it with shoes, but
Okay. So how do you get on this?
So if you kind of hold on here, push up,
Okay.
get up there, and I can pretty much only take like maybe a step on this one
Okay.
at this point.
What's the weight limit on this?
Oh, tons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
Go for it, man.
You can take your hand if you need him.
Push my head up.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Oh. don't know about all this. Nope. Nope, I'm not cool enough just yet. That's cool though.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe if I see you out here on my off time, I'll do a lot more practice.
Every Sunday I'll be chilling.
Every Sunday? Yeah. Sweet. All right. Well, I'm off every other Sunday.
Okay, cool.
So maybe I'll get out here.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Y'all do.
Sunday's usually a pretty busy day for us. Most of the kids check in on a Saturday night, kind of have their fun out there on their condos, and then hit the beach. Started off nice and sunny. Thought we were gonna have a wild, crazy spring break crowd coming down to the beaches, but the weather's kind of turned. Just one guy over there I can see, he's got a beer and he's dancing around, having a real good time. Looks like he might be a little underage, so we'll just get out, check his ID, and go from there. How we doing? Y'all have your IDs on you by any chance?
Yeah, I do.
Awesome, that'd be great. Is everybody 21?
Yeah.
Where's your ID at? I saw you with that drink right there. Are you of age?
Yes, sir. This guy's hammered and he's 12.
What's your name, man?
Josh.
Where are you? Josh?
Yeah, Josh.
All right, come on back here real quick. Let me just run.
Male was last seen in the Home Depot parking lot. White male, blue swim shorts, no shirt.
How old are you? Not old enough?
I'm 20. I got one weight, man.
I got you. I still got it right. Hang tight, okay?
That's all right.
What school y'all with?
South Carolina.
South Carolina?
USC.
The Gamecocks, right?
Yes, sir.
All righty. What you going to school for?
Civil engineering.
Man, bunch of smart people on these beaches, man.
Yeah, we're smart and dumb at the same time.
Yeah, it's all fun. It's all having fun is not being dumb, is what I always tell people. Dumb things can come from it.
Yeah.
That's all good.
I was at 1 week. I thought I'd get away with it.
Yeah, you almost did. But what was it, John right there?
That one's John.
John, he's the one who brought the attention to you. He was having a little too much fun. I had to make sure he's of age, man.
How much is the ticket?
$320.
All right.
I like it. I like your attitude about it, man.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It is what it is, and you're just gonna take care of it. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Have y'all been down here before?
No, sir. We just got hit down here last night.
No, I mean, this is your first time to Destin?
Yeah, first time in Destin.
Last time?
Probably so.
Nah,
everybody
man.
else is seniors. I'm a junior.
Oh, are you?
He's the youngest one here. Could y'all cut him a break, like some slack, something?
Hey, the directive that says you will write everybody a ticket for this. No ifs, ands, or buts.
What is it? $320 for my ticket.
It's all good.
12 ways, I guess.
That's a good guy right there for you, man.
This is mine?
That is your copy of your ticket right there, okay? You have any other questions, ma'am?
I should be fine.
All right. Well, how long y'all here for?
A week.
Are you
got down here last night? Till his birthday on Friday. Day we leave is my birthday.
The 9th? All right, so you coming down? Well, we might have to just have a picture with you down here on the beach on your birthday.
Well, let me get a picture with y'all.
You can get one right now if you got a.
John, take the picture.
That's fine.
I want to be in it.
Usually the guy gets arrested gets his own picture.
Get the head ring.
Gosh, hold around like an damn trophy.
I have been with the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office for 10 years. I did about 5 years on patrol, and I've done about 5 years on the Beach Marine Unit. Really enjoy being out here operating the boats during work because I enjoy coming out here and operating the boats when I'm off work. So it's just it's a good time keeping people safe out here on the water. So these two ladies right here are on an inflatable raft in a strong current. Doubt they have life jackets either. And with the boat traffic and these currents, they're never going to be able to make it back. I'm assuming they're probably trying to go to Crab Island. We're going to go stop and see what they're trying to do so they don't end up getting themselves killed. Hey ladies, what's our goal for today? Where are we trying to go?
On the sand right there.
On the sand? It's all rocky right there. So right here, we got a really strong current that's pumping out through here. And on that inflatable raft, you guys are gonna get sucked right out, okay?
Can you help us over there?
Yeah, let me pull around. I don't wanna get hit by the rocks. But if you guys are gonna be on that thing out here in the channel, you need to have life jackets, okay? It's spring break and there's a lot of uneducated people that have rented boats and I don't want you guys to get run over or injured. So let me pull up next to you and we'll get you back over to the beach. So these ladies were trying to make it over to the military beach over there, which they don't have life jackets and they also are in an inflatable raft that would get sucked straight out the pass, and you guys would end up almost to Cuba before you know it. So, because that current is real bad, you'd be in a world of trouble.
Here, we're from Alabama.
Yeah. Can you hang on?
Yes.
I'll pull y'all back over to that beach over there. What part of Alabama you guys from?
Mobile.
Mobile?
We're used to going to Gulf Shores.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Cool. And it's spring break, like I said, you guys are gonna get run over by some kids that don't know what they're doing. We have drownings out here every year. We have boat crashes out here every year.
Well, I'm glad you came along.
I'm glad I did too, or else we'd be looking for y'all out there in the middle of the Gulf. So I assume you guys aren't too familiar with taking boats out on the water then and stuff like that?
We was gonna rent a pontoon, but it was like $500 for 3 hours.
Yeah, it's still safer than getting on one of these things. That thing right there is meant for a pool, not the open ocean. So, just give me 1 second and then I'll pull you guys around to this ladder.
Oh, wait, it's not.
Here, I'm gonna pull you guys around. Just hang on. All right. Just reach over and grab that ladder, and you guys can go from there. Please be safe. If you're gonna go out, don't do it on that, okay? Since you guys didn't make it out that far, I'm not gonna write you a ticket for not having the life jackets because you guys were right by the shore, but that could be a very hefty ticket too. I'm not gonna do that to y'all.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're from Alabama.
Well, I'm out here to make sure people are safe. I got y'all back safe, so no harm, no foul. But if I were y'all, I'd either save this for your pool or throw it in one of the trash cans.
We went to the gift shop.
Saw these two ladies floating off. At first, I thought they were originally just enjoying the beach over there and had strayed a little too far from shore. But it turns out they didn't even know exactly where they wanted to go. There's a very strong chance they would have been ran over by another boat or sucked out to sea. Dropped them off at the marina, and they're safe, so all's good.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kings 10. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Are y'all from around here? That thing is meant for a pool, not ocean. Dump it out.
Forgive me for making you cover your hole.
Spring break, here we go.
This special edition of Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I want to be outside as much as I could be. I really, really like hiking and just doing outdoor stuff as it is. I actually had an office job and it's kind of soul sucking, so I ended up landing on law enforcement. Getting to come out here for a job and cruise the beach with the ATVs and get on the boats and cruise the waterways. It's just cool to be able to be a part of something like this. It looks like we got a couple people caught in a rip right here. 3 of them actually. We got a lifeguard pulling up right now, so we'll just watch for now, make sure they don't need any help. Otherwise, we'll not have to jump in with them, but they're pretty good. I think they got it. 250. I'm out with a distressed swimmer at the back porch. Lifeguard's on scene. Hey, there's 3 of them out there. I was watching them from up there. They were waving, and then I realized that they were caught in the rip. Is that Art, surfer with them?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, which is awesome. Heads above water. We like to see that.
Yeah.
Heads above water.
So today it's a red flag. The flags kind of progress from green to yellow to red to double red, and it's all just based on surf conditions, rip current conditions. Like I said, today was like sort of in between red and yellow, but we go ahead and stick with the red just to kind of advise to use a high caution. There's definitely rips out. We've got a north wind. It's just kind of wherever they pop up, you never know. Once you're caught in them, it's best to just swim sideways or float and wait till it lets you loose. Even with these boards, you're going to see them struggling to get in. It's easy to get bogged down, you run out of energy quick, and then really the only thing else that happens is you drown, sadly. I mean, who knows what those guys were doing? They may have just gotten in up to their waist, and before they knew it, the rip had them out up to their chest.
So that's our all clear sign. Is assistance isn't needed. So typically for us, there's a surfer out in the water, which is good. Or beat safety is going to be out here. Us, right? So we got a call. Someone was out in the water, needed a little bit of help. Our lifeguards were on it. You know, we got to them in probably about 2 minutes. Doesn't seem like we need any medical, but someone did call 911, so we're just going to have them continue. See once they get to shore, do we need to keep them going? If not, then I'll cancel fire and EMS, show us back in service. Easy as can be. We're just taking our time to bring them into shore, especially if they're conscious, like this gentleman is. We don't want to keep him too rattled. He seems like he's good to go. Might have just got a little freaked out there. Ryan's on top of it, though. He's a great lifeguard for us. He's been a great asset over the last couple of years, so good to have good folks out here.
Lifeguards have all three. They all appear alert and conscious. They're bringing them in. Hey, wasn't there three? What's up? Wasn't there three people out there?
I think there was only one guy. The other two were surfers. I'm just going to ask him if he wants to get checked out.
So they're going to follow up with the guy. Oftentimes when they are struggling like that, they'll breathe in a lot of water, and then it'll get trapped in your lungs, and you may not realize that you're coughing and stuff, you don't feel right. But there's a thing that can happen later on called a dry drowning, and that's where there's still some water in your lungs. So generally speaking, you can kind of tell just based off of people's demeanor if they're like regurgitating water or coughing or headache, fatigue. He seems fine to me. Hey, man. You all right?
Yeah.
Good.
I just got sucked in.
Yeah? How far in were you when it started?
I could still stand before it got bad, and then I just got sucked out.
Was it just you and your other buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. I was up here. I saw you guys start waving, and I'm like, okay, does he need help or is he waving? And then I realized y'all were still getting pushed out. Just for a heads up, so if you guys get caught in a rip like that, you can try swimming on your back. It's a little bit easier.
Right.
But you can also swim sideways. Did they already tell you?
Yeah. My friend, he knows a lot more than I do. He's just trying to keep me calm because I can't
scary.
swim.
It's super scary. You can't swim?
Not really
did pretty good for somebody who can't swim.
Yeah.
Good on you. I'm glad you made it out, man.
Thank you. Thank you for helping.
He asked you if you want to get checked out already?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
you good though? Sweet.
Yeah. I just need to sit down.
Go ahead, man. I won't hold you up. Hey, have some water too. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it seemed like it. So beach service gave us a call and said there was someone screaming for help out.
Is that this guy?
Yeah, I believe so, right at the back port. Okay. So Ryan elected to go out in the water so I could stay on comms. And, you know, Ryan got out to him. Did he say anything to you, or?
Well, last time I got to him, there was a surfer and like two other dudes just hanging out there.
Okay.
I thought it might just be false alarms. You know, they're hanging out.
Did he mention he couldn't swim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I said they were all right, you know. The one guy hanging on, I couldn't, he was gasping for air. Like,
definitely caught in a bad spot, to say the least. Fire and EMS got dispatched out to him. By the time they got on scene, the gentleman was back on the beach. Didn't need any assistance from us, so I canceled him and called Destin Beach Service, or Destin Beach Safety, back in service.
Awesome.
And here we are.
Well, I'm glad you guys are here. I didn't want to get my shorts wet just yet.
No, I think you're better off staying dry.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're a better resource for us up here.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we appreciate you being here.
Nice work, guys.
Yeah, good stuff.
So the flag system is pretty helpful for people who come down here and want to gather kind of what the weather conditions are, and it's actually very dangerous to be out in the ocean, and a lot of people don't really consider that because you can just walk in, especially on a calm day, just kind of almost like going to the pool, but you get these rip currents. It's kind of hard to see if you're not kind of from here. It can end up being a pretty dangerous day.
We're heading to a vacation rental. The manager for the property called and said they got 6 spring breakers that they want evicted. I guess it's 6 males that have been causing an issue, and we're going to back up the officers that are there now. They're all standing outside, it looks like. So what you got going on? I'm Officer Johnson.
We had noise complaints last night. So came to ask them to produce them when I was of age. They didn't. Put loud stories and whatnot. Fine here.
I didn't do anything.
But this is where
I'm
we are.
not gonna play with you. Come on. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna play with you.
I didn't do anything. I'm standing on the sidewalk. This Airbnb guy.
This is the route that you want to go? This is your last chance, okay? You're gonna go in there and grab your stuff.
Can I ask what I'm being arrested for?
Trespassing.
I'm
refusing
standing
to
on the
leave.
sidewalk.
You're refusing to leave. We told you to go inside, grab your stuff, and you're refusing. That's trespassing.
I haven't refused anything.
Yes.
All I said is I want to get my friends back so we can all get our stuff out.
Are you gonna go inside right now if I take them off? Are you gonna leave?
I want to know that I'm getting refunded my $10,000.
We're not gonna deal with that right now. That's civil.
That's
okay. And if they don't, you take them to court and you'll get your money back. We don't deal with that.
No, we're specific on the age limit for this reason. We do a lot of things. No parties.
Okay.
Noise sensors. And we're trying to be good stewards to the neighborhood, and we're completely against it.
Okay. They own the property, right? If they refuse service, they have the right to, which means it doesn't matter how long, they can reserve service at any time. In order to get your money back, you'll have to go through. You guys have to leave. So guys, were you able to figure something out? Do you got a ride coming, or your friends are going to take care of you, or what's going on?
Figuring it out. Yeah, figuring it out. There's a hostel.
Okay. All right. Now, in this next place you guys go to, try to keep things, under control. You could get the same thing happen to you in another place. I don't know how rowdy you guys get when you have fun, but that could happen again. So I just want you guys not be trespassed from half of Key West, All right?
I'm coming across.
This is a classic spring break hotel eviction. Let's hope they don't get evicted from the next hotel as well.
Have a good one, y'all.
See you guys. Yeah, you have a good one. How'd it look in here?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Spring breaker.
This is a typical spring break mess that gets left behind. These rentals and hotel rooms, and luckily everyone left without damaging any of the property. Just going to be a big deal to get it all cleaned up afterwards. What are the hotel prices like down here in Key West for spring breakers?
They're expensive for the most part. Yeah, we paid, there are 9 of us. We all paid about like $550. Yeah.
So they're allowing more than 4 or 5 people to a room in some of these hotels?
Yeah, so we're staying in a hotel that has like suites. So we're in a 3-bedroom suite.
2 balconies. It's really nice. Yeah.
So are you guys aware of the rules for spring break out here on the beach? Some of the laws that Key West has?
Not really. Not for Key West.
So we do have an open container law, which means you're not allowed to have an open container of alcoholic beverage anywhere in the city limits.
Okay.
If you're underage and you're not supposed to be drinking, if you're leaving trash, empty bottles, especially glass out here on the beach, empty cans, and we can tell you're drinking alcohol, we're going to enforce it.
Okay. Gotcha. Good to know.
Yes. And it is an arrestable offense to possess an open container.
Okay. All right.
So just remember those rules and you should be just fine.
All right. Thank you.
We got spring break. It's in full session out here with the weather today. It's going to be probable that somebody's going to have an incident with their boat where they need our help. So we're out here to make sure everybody's safe on this rough spring break day. We just got a notification from the Coast Guard that a jet ski's been overturned, and we're going to get out here and help them out and make sure everybody's safe. So that's where we're headed. Is everybody okay? What's up?
You can drive it? I don't think so, but I can try it. I think we're good.
Okay. Nobody's hurt, right?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Just gonna hang out until you get back on. Hey.
134 alcohol violation. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, when you get on, lean to the side that she's climbing up on so that don't happen again.
Oakers County Sheriff, Coast Guard, need any medical assistance?
Not at this time, everybody's okay. They're just trying to get back on board.
Great.
Well, with spring break being out here, we got, some younger folks that are new boaters. They're out here on jet skis, and this is a perfect incident of what happens when a younger person comes out without a lot of experience on jet skis, and it's rough out, currents ripping, and all that. So I think that's kind of why they're in this predicament. But 219, everybody's safely back on board and underway.
Covered.
Been working down in Key West since 2006. I came from Tampa. It's a great place to work. We have people from all over the world that come visit us, whether it be spring break or Fantasy Fest or even New Year's celebration. We're going to go down to Duval Street and where the tourist area is and see what's going on down there. Should be a little busy. A lot of families in town with spring break, and we'll see what we can get into today. All right, we're going to go over to Duval Street. We got a complaint from a gallery owner that apparently we have a street performer, or I guess the piano man is what is referred to. He's playing a little loud, so we'll see if it's in any violations of anything, or see if anyone has a permit. So.
I try the kindness thing and find the timing ostracizing. Barbados can't contain us. We built them as an answer, but we take them out. Hello, y'all.
Hi, how you doing?
This is awesome. I got the police coming to watch me.
Yes, sir. Do you have ID with you?
No.
And do you have your permit?
I do not, no.
All right, so you got two violations going on. The first is you're obstructing the city sidewalk, which is an arrestable violation.
Oh, wow.
The other is you haven't gotten a permit to be a street performer.
I didn't know.
All right, you got your ID with you real quick?
No, I do not.
You have no form of identification?
I don't have anything.
All right, where are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Do you have an ID out of Michigan?
I do.
All right, what's your name?
Kevin.
What's your last name, Kevin?
I'm trying to understand what I did wrong. I
Okay.
didn't know. I don't know the laws here.
So here's the deal. So first off, you're obstructing the sidewalk. A wheelchair can't get through here. It's against the law, okay? It's 62-2 municipal ordinances. All right, the other thing is you didn't even bother to take the time to find out what the rules were before you set up amplified music. And
I've been doing this in every city and no one's ever said anything to me.
Welcome to Key West, sir.
I thought you guys were coming because you were proud of me or something.
No, sir.
Are you going to hit me with something that makes me have to pay money?
Well, I'm not going to do anything. I may arrest you for obstructing the sidewalk. I may decide to do that. We got a young lady with a walker. This is why we have obstruction of the sidewalk rules.
Does make it. I get you.
You're putting her towards the curb and making it unsafe for her to traverse her sidewalk.
All right.
So that's why it's a criminal charge.
Shut down right away.
So hold on.
All done.
Yeah, so what's required in the city in order to be a street performer, I can direct you to City Hall that can give you all the rules, and then the annual permit. The annual permit, I think, is like $99. The insurance is, what do you mean, wow? Is that expensive?
Yeah. I don't have any money yet. Yeah, $1.
What'd you do with all the money you made across the country?
I eat.
Right?
I'm living in my car, man.
That's an ordinance violation as well. We don't allow any camping in the vehicle, sir.
Okay. I wanted to come here because people told me it's a place for music. So I listened.
Well, it is a place for music, but we have certain guidelines and rules. Now, there is one place that you could possibly get an exemption, and that's at Mallory Square.
Mallory Square.
What type of music do you play?
Oh, it's originals. I was given a gift from God. And I play anything I hear, I can play. And then I just was like inspired with all these lyrics. I'm a Christian.
Okay, right on.
So I'm representing Christ with the lyrical content, like storytelling of Jesus's trials and stuff like that.
Fair enough. Do you have a genre? Is it like a country based or gospel?
I kind of call it my own genre of classical poetry because I play classical music and then I do poetic storytelling over top of it.
Oh, right on. All right. So yeah, like I said, Mallory Square is the place to go. We did get a call. That's the whole reason I came out here.
Oh, right on. I'm so sorry.
Nope. And honestly, if we didn't have all the regulations, Duval Street would be flooded with musicians because at peak season, it's a really good place to make a lot of money for a street performer.
Okay.
However, we have to keep it regulated and limit the number of performers, so that way the guys doing it legal can make their money and survive. So
yeah, I understand.
All right, so you came back clean. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to document a warning. So, all right, fair enough?
Yeah.
So I'll let you go with that. All right, Kevin, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, well, typical day at Key West. We have people come from all over the country, some with lots of talent, some without much talent, but they're all trying to make a living here and do their street performing, and he was actually pretty good, so I wish him the best of luck.
So we're out here on the Var Beach today. It's really, really busy. It's the most packed I've seen it this year. And although we got double red flags, the weather's beautiful and everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. So we're going to do our patrols and make sure everybody's safe and having fun. We got a group of girls down here. Looks like they might be underage and possibly in possession of alcohol. So we're going to stop and make contact with them and see what's going on. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are y'all all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you guys from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Everybody over 21?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. We just seen some alcohol and wanted to make sure everybody was of age.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys having your IDs with you.
Of course.
Makes my job easier.
I was just prepared.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where do y'all go to school at?
We go to Lincoln Memorial.
Lincoln Memorial?
Do you know where that is? It's in the middle of nowhere.
I know where Tennessee is. What are y'all majoring in?
Nursing. Going to physical therapy in May. We both are.
Gotcha. Oh, you guys are squared away. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. We're prepared. Always glad we could help. It's spring break. We got to be prepared. Yeah.
So
is there anything we should do differently?
No. You're legal to drink as long as you're over 21. And be in possession. How long you ladies down?
Till Friday. Friday. We leave Friday. Yeah, so.
Y'all leaving before the weekend. That's the best time.
But we have to give
It's just like what we had and stuff from where spring break fell.
Yeah.
We play soccer, so
We have to get
Okay. All y'all play soccer?
we do.
Oh wow. Y'all winners?
Of course. What do you mean?
I mean,
we win. We try real hard. We do work hard.
Awesome. All right. Well, you ladies have a great time and be safe, all right?
Thank you.
Because that's what this is all about.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Kingston. 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop. Let me see your hands.
Stop. Bad boys. Stop the fight now. Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I am the first in my family to be in law enforcement. My parents wanted me to be a nurse or engineer. I ended up here. My mom was super worried at first, but after she saw how passionate I was about it, they always support me no matter what I want to do. 14. I'm in pursuit, northbound Vincent. Start action. It's gonna be a silver Toyota Camry, possible GTA. We are westbound, rolling. Speed's at 40 miles an hour, traffic is light. We are chasing this car. He was driving on the wrong side of the roadway. I think this car's stolen. The moment he left the motel, he's driving pretty quickly. So that particular hotel is known for a lot of gang activity, narcotic sales. I got some units pulling up with me down northbound Orange.
Over here in the pursuit. What's the one on the vehicle, sir? We got a northbound Orange.
Yeah, airship, baby. We got the LA County air unit up above.
right, he's going to be taking the eastbound 210 freeway from Buena Vista. Eastbound 210 from Buena Vista.
Bro, just give up.
All right, northbound.
As of right now, we're just going to follow him. If this goes too far out of our city, I'm expecting the watch commander to probably give it up to CHP. That's my guess. Come on, bro.
The one is, it's a suspected GTA vehicle.
Yeah, my guess is this dude's from this area because he keeps circling West Covina now. So the hotel we just saw him leaving, it's literally right here on the right side.
Stand by in direction.
Right now he's looking at evading, felony evading, and then evading on the wrong side of the roadway. He's videotaping. He's definitely from this area. Walnut Park, La Puente, West Covina area. That's my guess. He knows the game, dude. Speeds up.
All right, through Puente, looks like he's gonna keep committing southbound on Sunset La Puente. Went through the gas station around some traffic and he's still southbound.
Hey, Sergeant, am I good to pit this dude? Copy. Once he slows down, I'll attempt it. It's going to be a male Hispanic, probably in his early 40s. Has a thick beard, like a burgundy shirt.
All right, Smooth Avenue coming back to Corcoran. Cameron Avenue coming back to California.
Oh, this one's recording too.
Everyone stand by. All the officers are making, looks like going to be a felony T-stop westbound Cameron from California.
Turn off your car, bro. Turn off your car.
Dispatcher got 6 units, code 6, guns are facing westbound, felony traffic stop.
Look, guys, I don't know why it is. I should have just stopped. I love you guys. You make my life.
Hey, I got a hands-on team.
What? Talking about pastor, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I relapsed. It's my pastor and I up tonight.
All right, man.
I'm a good person. I don't know why I kicked law officer.
We gotta go on that side, dude. I'm blocking him, bro.
I have nothing on me.
Huh? I'm blocking him, so I'll give commands on that side.
Sorry.
Okay. Hey, stop reaching around, bro.
I swear.
Stop reaching around.
Okay, well, can I get you
Can I get out?
Not yet, not yet. Give us a second.
What is the procedure? I promise you I'm not.
Yeah. Drop your vape on your phone.
All right. On to it?
Yeah, please. All right, exit from the passenger side.
Yeah, I'm gonna unplug my seatbelt.
Yeah, please. Hey, when you exit, just make sure you put your hands on top of your head, okay?
Can I hop out the window right here?
No, other side, other side, other side.
It's easier for me. I have nothing on me. It's easier for me. I'll put my hand on the hood. Don't shoot me. I'm hopping out.
Turn around. Turn around.
Hit it. Right here.
Hands on top of your head. Face away. Face away.
Look, can I take my wallet out?
Don't reach for anything, bro.
Okay.
Don't reach. Hands on top of your head. Hey, if you don't listen, you're gonna get hit with the less lethal. You understand?
No harm. I apologize for the poor. Hello guys, how you doing? Stop moving. No, I'm trying to help you get it on. I'm not resisting.
So I thought I was gonna pit him again.
Yeah, right here?
Yeah, but then we stopped and I couldn't back up. I was trying to put it in reverse. I was planning on pitting him right here because he slowed down. But yeah.
There's really no damage to our car, so.
Yeah, it's good. So. What's going on, dude? Why'd you run?
You know, to be honest, I've been doing so well, man, and I relapsed tonight.
Relapsed with what, meth?
Cocaine and alcohol, man, and I my life tonight.
So
I really did.
I was talking to your pastor. He says you're not a bad guy, man. You got like dope in your car or something?
I have no dope
guns,
in my car, no alcohol, no guns. I don't do that like that.
So you ran because you thought?
Because I got like paranoid. I don't know what I ran for. I didn't even know why I left. I had no reason to go. I just went.
What? All right.
Like I blacked out and I don't know what happened.
What have you been arrested for? Anything?
Huh?
You been arrested?
I've been arrested before throughout life, you know, things, but
just dope. That's it. Just drugs.
I don't know what.
I don't know, man.
You're asking me like you're saying to me. Like what?
I'm asking, man. It's a question. Hey, so right now, unless we find anything else in your car, you're being arrested for felony evading. That's it.
Okay, perfect. I'm not afraid of what you find in there. You can have my Starbucks cups, my clothes, my shoes, whatever you want from there, you know? Like for real.
Cool, man.
Right? She over here.
Hey, put your leg in, dude.
Obviously, these cars are always stolen. We never know, even though it didn't come back stolen, but a good pursuit for sure.
Yeah, he's just gonna go for felony evading and evading on the wrong side of the roadway, so 2 different charges.
I was born and raised in the Bay Area. Part of the neighborhood that I grew up in was pretty rough, a lot of gangs and drugs. Kind of gave me an insight of what life is like on that side. I decided I wanted to do something different, be something different. This job is fun in the sense that no day is ever the same, and there's always challenges that we can overcome. Okay, right now we're on our way to a possible burglary in progress. We have a reporting party advising there's a male trying to break into a business on one of our main thoroughfares here.
62 now going back westbound across the street.
Sounds like he's running from my partner.
Running westbound across Pacific again. 10-4. Your radio cut out. I copy westbound crossing. I didn't copy the rest.
This guy's running back and forth on this main road. We're trying to get him cut off.
6131 Pacific.
Hey. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm all right.
All right.
I was fixing the cable.
Went for a run, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let go. I'm not going to take your money.
All right.
Just let go. Just be cool.
I know.
Okay.
Hey, ma'am.
Yes.
Hey. Hey.
Yes.
Hey, why was you messing with me? I was just fixing the cable.
Guess you would have known if you stopped, huh?
I know, but I was fixing the cable.
You just
I'm
sit
sorry.
on me. Just don't talk for a minute, please.
Hey.
Let me.
We've got him detained. You can count the 900.
Hey, I apologize.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank
you. Hey, can you let me out? Because all I do is fixing the cable.
All right, we're working out.
Behind the gas station at
I got a lot to figure out, so give
I
me
know.
some minutes, okay?
I know.
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter? You always run.
I know. I was just fixing the cable, though.
Okay. Who told you to fix the cable?
Hey, I fixed it for the little kids.
I'm gonna lock you so they don't
did it for
come
the
out,
children.
okay?
Huh?
Did it for the children?
Yeah. Hey, the lady called the police for no reason, though. Hey.
Well, we could have sorted that out if you
I know, but
you
hey,
know?
I know.
Well, next time, just see what we want instead of taking us for a jog.
No. But she called the police for no reason.
Okay, well, we'll work it out, okay?
Yeah. Hey, I should be good. I have no warrants.
Okay, well, we'll check.
That's good. Peter, you're gonna sit in my car so we can sort everything out, okay?
Hey, ma'am, I'm sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Hey.
I appreciate that.
But my bad, I got startled.
We'll see, bud.
Yeah,
you mean if you did nothing, then running, you just added something.
No.
Nothing.
I didn't really.
Have a seat, bud.
Hey, can you let me go?
Have a seat, bud. Yeah. Why, when I pull up and ask you to come to my car, you just take off running?
Hey, I just got startled. For real.
At what?
No reason.
What'd I do when I got out?
Hey, cuz.
What'd I say when I got out? Come to the car, please, right? Isn't that what I said? And then what'd you do? Pretty much F you and then walked off and then ran across the street and then back and forth.
It wasn't F you. It wasn't no F you. It was like, hey, why were you guys even stopping me? I was just fixing the camera.
You delayed my investigation.
Hey, ma'am.
By taking off.
Hey, ma'am.
Yes, Peter.
Hey, I wouldn't.
You know this because you always do this, Peter.
No.
You are known for taking off from the cops all the time, bud.
Do you hear me? All I did is run, and I apologize.
I know. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, Peter. Give me a few minutes, okay?
Yes.
Thank you. He started to walk towards my car and then took off running and then cornered him back here behind the gas station.
He's got 2 out-of-state warrants, but no extradition.
It don't look wireless. I mean, you can see where it was screwed into the wall, so.
Can you kind of tell me what all happened this morning?
So earlier when I came in about 9:15 or so. Maybe earlier than that, 9:10. There was a mess out here of trash. So I went in the store and I was getting ready to walk out the back door and unlock the trash can and then come back up the trash. And in that process, I heard a noise out back. So I open the door and I see him there. So I close the door back up, get my camera on, and I open the door back up and take a photo of him. And I yell at him. I call him the hustler because he's always in here hustling me, trying to get stuff.
Got it.
And so then he told me I was the hustler because I was hustling him out of here. And I just closed the door. And I didn't open the door again because I didn't know if he was going to be right there or anything.
Right.
So that's why I just called 911.
Okay. And then the camera, did you see him?
He was holding that camera. That's the picture I have is that
Right.
him holding the camera.
Okay.
So I don't know what he was doing. He was just holding the
Right.
camera there.
All right. Any questions for us?
No, thank you.
Well, thank
Have
you
a great
very
day.
much. You too.
Bye.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
So I told you I was going to let you know what was happening, right? So we have talked to the business, and that camera was up there on that wall.
Yeah.
You took it down, but
No, I put it up there.
it's down.
I know. I had to take it in and assemble it.
Okay.
Hey, I wasn't stealing nothing, ma'am. I don't steal. Hey, I was just assembling it, right?
On whose permission, Peter?
I don't know the name.
Okay.
Hey.
It's part of the problem, Peter.
Hey, I shouldn't. Hey, I shouldn't be blamed for something. Hey, to be real, don't you know? Hey, I'm not stealing nothing. I was just fixing it. You can ask the guys over there if anybody's around right now.
There's nobody, bud. So for the moment, you are going to be arrested.
Why?
Because you're going to be arrested for vandalism for taking the camera
Hey,
down.
I wasn't
for trying
taking.
to take
Hey,
it.
I wasn't taking.
I understand that.
Hey, ma'am. Hey,
You're just being charged with that.
Can you do this for me?
Do what for you?
Can you let me out if it's a bogus charge? Hey, I don't need that, ma'am. When I was just trying to help.
I don't need this.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey,
I don't need any of this.
Hey, ma'am, they called on no reason. Hey,
You will sort that out in court.
hey.
We're gonna go down to the police department, get you processed out, okay?
Yeah.
So just relax, sit back and relax. Give us a few minutes, and you'll
know.
be on your way. All right?
Oh yes, sir.
All right.
Hey.
Thank you, Peter.
Well, I was promoted as sergeant in December. For me, I like to be out here on the street, do traffic stops and arrest people. Typically, the job of a sergeant is to kind of step back away from that. But you know what's cool about West Covina is as long as you handle what you need to handle and your crew is doing what they're supposed to, you know, you can absolutely do both. This truck's license plate slides out, so we're gonna stop him. What's up, man? What's going on? What's your name, bud?
Joel.
Huh?
Joel.
Joel? Can you turn off the car for me, bro? You have an ID?
Yeah.
Where is it? Hold on.
My wallet.
Huh?
In my wallet.
Your wallet?
Yeah.
All right, take it out slowly.
It's in the car somewhere. Or in my pocket.
All right, don't dig around.
It's in my back pocket.
Back pocket? All right, slowly take it out. Selma.
Why am I being pulled over?
One of your brake lights, your license plate lights out. You have anything illegal in here, bro? You got any dope in here? Be honest with me.
A little bit.
A little bit of dope? How many weapons? Any guns in the car? No guns in the car? Okay. Do me a favor, put your wallet right there on top. Where's your dope at? Just tell me about it, don't. Huh?
I have a little bit right there.
What is it, meth?
It's a little rock.
What else you got in here? Huh?
That's it.
That's
Some
it?
stuff, yeah.
Alright. You on probation or anything like that? Or no?
Actually, yeah.
You are? What are you on probation for?
Probation for drugs.
Drugs? Okay.
I have 2.
Why were you driving so fast, bro? You trying to get away or something? Or?
Oh, man. I have 2 weeks left. I get off on August 7th, man.
When was the last time you boofed it, dude?
Boofed it?
Yeah.
I didn't, yesterday?
You still high or what?
No, I'm just nervous, man.
Just nervous?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
I don't want to go slow, dude.
Alright, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your head. You have any diseases or any illnesses, bro?
Yeah, I'm epileptic.
Huh?
I'm epileptic.
You're epileptic?
Yeah, I got hepatitis.
Keep your fingers tight, bro. Alright, I'm gonna walk you back this. Alright, bro, I'm gonna sit you down on this curb, okay? Kick your feet out straight, cross your feet. Put your hands in your lap, okay? So just the dope in the center console, that's it? No other surprises, be real.
I got some in my backpack. Some paraphernalia, man.
That's it? No guns?
No guns.
Alright. Alright, so he stated that he's on probation for drugs. So 9 times out of 10, if you're on probation for drugs, you know, you have search conditions. Obviously in plain view, see a butane ladder. He obviously admitted to me that there's some meth in the car. So I'm gonna obviously confirm that and check it out. So this is a magnet, probably hide it places, hidden on the brake pedal. There's a baggie hanging out of it. So. All right, so we got some Xanax. I can smell the pungent odor, so it's Coke. Got a scale, more Coke. Typical users just don't have these magnetic boxes hidden underneath places, so I would say street level sales. Where's the gun at, dude?
The gun.
Where's your magazine?
I don't have a gun.
So you just have a random magazine? Be honest with me, dog. Come on.
I'm telling you, I don't have a gun.
Found a 22 caliber magazine, so it's probably gonna be a small gun stashed anywhere in this truck. There it is. One in the hole. In the door panel. What happened, dude?
What's that? Dude, I had no idea I was in there, bro. You know I was there? I had no idea, bro.
So we got our 3 major food groups. Well, I guess we're missing one. We're missing money, but we got drugs, gun. He's a convicted felon. Obviously not supposed to have that. And the other one would be money, but we haven't found that one yet.
I swear, I borrowed my truck. I just got it back. You're gonna take me to jail, bro?
Put your hands behind your back.
Here. Bro, beat me up or nothing, man. I'm complying, bro.
I know, I'm just making sure, man. All right, put your hands together like you're praying.
I had no idea that was there, sir. I would have told you, bro. I would have told you.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the car, okay? 1, 2, 3. You have nothing hidden in anything in your butt or anything like that?
Oh, bro.
All right. You know it's an extra felony, right?
I'm just a dopey, man. She's like, bro, you get off, please.
I'm gonna take you to jail. You're on probation, man. Just to be transparent with you, obviously you're gonna go to jail for the Coke, possession for sales, that gun, felon in possession of ammunition. It's an unregistered firearm. It's loaded, concealed in the car.
Well, I told you about everything on the drug and everything, man.
Copy the 459 on me.
All right, man. I knew it was in there, dude. When I pulled this out, right when I pulled it out, it just fell to the ground, dude. And I knew, I was like, that's it, dude. Truck's gonna get impounded, driver arrested. Nice little catch.
132 in Bush, I got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint, 132 in Bush, covers code 3. Being sent. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
What you want? Man, stand up. Get on the ground. Stop.
When an officer tells you to stop, you have to stop.
Let me see your hands!
Stop. Stop the fight now. Hands up.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Being a part of the CRT team or the community response team, I've been on it for going on 3 years now. We have a wide, broad band of crimes we get to investigate, and that in and of itself just allows for a lot of freedom because you never know what's going to happen.
74-inch Schweider and about Wilma with 45. We saw a single cab Chevy truck come off one of the main roads, kind of going pretty quickly down one of these side streets, and he doesn't have any rear tail lamps or tail lights on, so we're gonna make a traffic stop. Woolman Grill. Well, we're at Woolman Grill now on a black Chevy pickup. Hi, sir. Got a driver's license, proof of insurance. Yep. How are you doing this evening?
All right.
Besides being stopped by the police. What's your first name?
Damien.
Damien. You know why I'm stopping you?
Nope.
No. There's no back lights on the back of your truck when you're driving. Are you aware of that?
Aware.
No. Hey, real quick, is there any reason why I'm smelling the odor of marijuana coming from your car? You got a little bit, man? No, none at all? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna have you do. I'm gonna have you step out real quick. You can leave the truck running and definitely leave it in park. Is the door not unlocked? Okay. 274. He took off from our traffic stop. I didn't. You see which way he went?
Yeah.
Oh, he wrecked out? Yeah, he wrecked out. He hit that car. He hit a parked car. 74. He wrecked out. Damien, get out of the car! Put your hands out the window. Both hands out the window, sir. He wrecked out at GWB. He hit a parked car. Get out with your hands up. Hands up, Damien. On top of your head and walk backwards. Come on, Damien, walk backwards. I see you got hands up. Hands up.
I got some money. I got some weed.
Stop.
I'm trying to get tased, dude. I got some weed on me.
I don't care.
It's right there.
I see it. Stop.
Okay.
Turn around. Get on the ground, on your knees. We know the truck's clear, so we're good. Let's move up. Hands out like an airplane. Truck's clear, truck's clear. He was the only one. Damien.
Yes,
Offer some weed, man?
Yes.
For some weed.
For some weed.
Dude, we don't care about weed, man. Come on, Damien.
I don't know that.
Are you injured, Damien?
No. Alright.
Joseph, you grab that side. Yeah. Let me stand him up. 1, 2, 3. So you took off because of this right here?
Yes.
This little bag of weed?
Yes.
What is that, probably 4 grams?
I don't, probably 3. I bought 3 grams.
Come on, man. You got warrants or anything?
No, sir.
You got a good driver's license?
Yes, sir.
So this is it? You had good insurance, good driver's license, and you ran for
3 grams of weed, yes.
3 to 4 grams of weed.
Yes, sir.
We wouldn't even give you a ticket for this, man.
I don't know that. I ain't had a run-in with the police in a long time, so I didn't know that.
So you don't have like a bunch of weed in the truck or
sir.
guns or a bunch of dope or nothing crazy? Just
3 grams of weed. 3 grams of weed, that's...
Was all this worth 3 grams of weed, man?
I just know I had 3 grams of weed.
Damien, you could have got seriously hurt. Obviously, you see them messed up that car.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you didn't see it. You're probably looking back at us. That's why you hit the car. Your truck's messed up. It's totaled. Their car's messed up. I can see you thought about it. That's why you reached up and grabbed the gear shifter to begin with, and I told you don't. We're gonna have you sitting here. Those cuffs aren't on too tight, are they?
No, sir.
Okay. And one more time. Don't need an ambulance. Come look at you for the...
No.
Okay.
I'm good.
We'll make sure the AC's on, and we'll go from there, okay?
Could you at least get my wallet out my truck?
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. We can do that for you.
3536.
It looks like after the collision, at least maybe one of the front tires drug, and he disabled his truck. If he was going to continue, it wasn't going to continue very far, very fast, and it looked like he probably had a hard time steering after the collision. I mean, the whole front tire is completely gone. So the suspect crashed into this car as he was fleeing away from us. It looks like it was parked unoccupied here on the streets. Luckily, nobody was in it. Luckily, it didn't hurt anybody during this. Looks like it's pretty significant damage to this. All right, man. You got your water and everything? You good? Okay. So we searched the car. There's nothing in it. You don't got any warrants. Your license is good. I mean, I
got 3 grams of weed.
Just over 3 grams of weed.
Like I said, at the end of the day, I didn't know that.
Okay. What happened with this car right here?
I don't know. I wasn't trying to hit no car.
Were you looking back at us, or were you? You know about how fast you were going?
Probably about 35.
Just 35, you think?
35, maybe 40.
40. Well, all right, Damien. We're gonna get you down to jail. Your charges are gonna be the defective tail lamps while we stopped. Yeah, they just
got them fixed too. That's why I didn't know it.
Yeah, they just weren't on. And you're not gonna know it because you're driving the car, right? So the defective tail lamps, you just had a little bit of weed. We kind of have to book you on it now, and then the fleeing elude with the property damage, okay? And that one's going to be the felony.
What's the felony?
Yeah. I guess we just kind of made some bad choices tonight.
Pinellas County Sheriff's Office and the command staff, they empower us to be proactive with our policing. They want you to obviously answer 911 calls and whatnot, but beyond that, they want us to go out and actually find crime, find criminals before 911's called. At the end of the day, that keeps crime low and it keeps good, normal people from being victims.
14, ACES, caution of violence, LEO.
All right, so we have a subject with a significant warrant. It's failure to appear on possession of fentanyl. I got some information that he's actually at this house currently in the backyard, so we have some other deputies, and we are going to walk up and see if we can get him in custody. Are we going behind this house that's on the west side of the road, making contact? Papa. Clear. All right, myself and 22 are on the south end. Where'd you see that heat signature initially when he was crouching?
Show me your hands, don't move, you're gonna get shot.
Show me your hands.
Don't move.
Put your hands up.
Yo, I got it right here.
I
Show me your hands, don't move.
You got it?
Don't move, you're gonna get shot, you understand? Don't move.
Do me a favor.
Come on out, crawl out.
Challenging, 10-3.
Get on the ground, on the ground, don't move.
Hands behind your back, now. Hands behind your back, now. Yeah, 10-15. Just get one cruiser up to the target here so we can put him in a car. Do you have anything on you? Any knives, any needles, any razors? You straight? All right, bro, do me a favor. Roll your back towards me. Don't move. No, well, lay on your side, That's fine, face that way.
Give us some light.
It's a child's playhouse that he had a bush on top of and a fence covering the side.
I'm gonna pull him up.
Yeah,
bring your knees to your chest.
Have him face away from me. Hey, do me a favor, buddy. Just come right to the front of this cruiser. Just hold it for 1 second. So this is a guy that we've been looking for, had a warrant, and we had some information that he was this way. We came and we were able to find him hiding in here. I was looking to make sure he didn't hide any contraband or drugs, guns, anything right here. We're good. You did what you had to do to try to get away, but once the game was up, you didn't fight, you didn't come with issues, and I appreciate that.
I'm trying to fight.
Bag of dope.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you. So a little bit of fentanyl. Okay, we're gonna walk. He has to go in his car. I don't have a cage.
Yeah.
All right, slide on in, okay, man? All right, bro. So let's just talk real quick, okay? So obviously, you got a warrant. We had it, okay? How long you been out for with this warrant? How long are you carrying the paper? Couple days. What, you missed court? What's your deal? You fentanyl? All right, man. How long you been doing fentanyl?
A year now.
What got you on that?
My ex-girlfriend.
Oh, dude. It's always the girls.
She kicked out of my place. And
she do fentanyl and she got you?
Yeah.
Sucks, dude. So, you do anything before that, or?
They used to smoke spot and stuff, but I like my weed.
Obviously, we found you hiding in like that kid's house. Did you hear us? What tipped you off? Just out of my own curiosity.
Y'all too loud, way too loud. Like,
What's the
if y'all
trick to
trying
do?
to sneak up on somebody, like, be a lot quieter. Cause me, honestly, if I'm trying to run, y'all ain't gonna find me with all that gear on.
What'd you hear? What'd you hear? The gate?
No.
What'd you hear?
The keys. Y'all gotta get rid of all the keys and.
Pretty good.
I love it. No, dude, you're on your game. So you're pretty much.
I've been out here since I was 14, so.
But you, since you were holding your paper last few days, you just been on high alert. You just listened. Dude, nice, man. You got the Spidey skills, bro.
Kind of felt somebody was snitching on me too.
Oh yeah? What's up with that? Is that a girlfriend? A boyfriend?
No, she's in jail, man. She girlfriend's in jail.
Is that the girl
She
that you
snitched on me. Yeah, she
Your girl?
snitched on me. Then 2 weeks later, she got away from sin. They'll tell you I volunteered for the charge and everything. And
Yeah, because you got him last time, right?
Yeah.
I volunteered for the charge.
What happened last time? So when I found you,
I'm on a bond. I'm right now.
4 months, 3 months ago, I arrested you. You said you were quitting fentanyl, getting off the dope, and everything's gonna be good. How did you get to this point again?
I bonded out and I was still dope sick. And
that got you back to in the back of another cop car. 3 months later.
Yeah.
Bro, why don't you do methadone, Suboxone, go get
I'm
your
not gonna trade
appointments?
one sickness for another. If I'm gonna get clean, I need to get clean.
You got a real
So-
plan, or is this gonna be again in 3 months?
That's the problem, though.
I'm about to go do a year, man.
So you're just gonna use that to detox?
Yes.
It's a forced detox. Why not?
I got.
What are you gonna do a year for? Just your fentanyl charge? You
I got priors and stuff.
So you're gonna score?
She told me the judge is kind of like a stepmom figure to me.
Who's that?
St. John or whatever.
Yeah. So you've known her?
Yeah, I've known her. When she was a juvenile judge, I've known her.
Well, she'll take care of you one way or another, whether you like her or not. All right, man. So obviously, just to recap, as far as what we got going on in your charges, obviously you got your warrant. We also got that pen in your pocket with the residue. Okay, it's a pipe, so that's paraphernalia. And then we got the bag of Fetty. All right, it's got enough residue in there to test. So at this point, possession of fentanyl, possession of paraphernalia, and your warrant for failure to appear on fentanyl. Okay. All right, boss. My goal is to get you in as quick as you can, so you can just get out cuffs. All right, bro.
I've been a police officer for 16 years now. Being a female wanting to go in law enforcement, especially like with the culture thing, it was very discouraged. But I had a goal and a dream, and I succeeded, and I just absolutely love this career and helping people.
Tom, Burgundy, Toyota, Corolla.
I'll be going 97 in the area. My partners are over here at this business. We're gonna go contact them and get the whole story of what's going on here with this robbery.
Channel 133, left half one.
All right.
So what happened? So, helping a customer, the guy came in, he looked tweaked out, he kind of looked nervous and stuff like that. He kind of threatened me. He threatened me saying that he was going to beat me up, beat the living out of me. So I took that to offense, and I went towards the back, and I saw him, being all tweaked out. He kind of threatened some of my customers sitting there. And so after that, he took some stuff and he just walked out.
All right, kind of scared you?
He scared me a little bit, just because he was holding his pants like this, thinking he had a weapon or something. And my life's more important, so I just went to the back and stayed back there.
Did you see what he took?
Yeah, I did see. I saw that he took some JBL speakers, he took some accessories, he took some chargers and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which way did he go?
He went towards west on Marigold.
All right, let's show him the photo lineup.
Which one?
That'll be this guy right here.
So number 3?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Thanks, man.
Number 3?
Yeah.
All right, looks like we ID'd the robbery suspect. We're gonna go contact him right now and try to get that property back for the victim. He's obviously in the area. He has really no place to go. We're gonna drive around and see if we see the vehicle. It stands out. So the witness or the victim, the employee was able to identify him in the photo lineup. We actually recognize him, and it's someone that we've dealt with in the past. He's been arrested a slew of times for different various charges. All right, my partner, he has our robbery suspect. We're gonna go contact him. Oh man, Martin, we meet again.
What the hell? I'm not going.
Up to no good again. This is like the 5th time we've talked in 1 week. All right. Where's the speakers?
Go ahead, have a seat.
Come on, man. Oh. What? Relax, dude. Just be honest. Where's the stuff?
The dude that was sitting with the paisa that was in there.
The one that you want to beat up?
What?
The one that you wanted to beat up?
I don't want to beat up nobody.
Where's the speakers? Come on, dude. We ain't playing any games. Where's the stuff? Just tell us where the stuff is. Do you have it in your car? Huh?
The only freaking thing that I have is
the speaker, right?
It's a speaker.
Okay. Where's the speaker at? In the car? All right. All right. Well, this is the stolen speaker that he took. It even has the price code and everything. JBL speaker. We're gonna return it back to them where it belongs, and he's not gonna sell this out in the streets. Can I talk to him? Hey, Martin. All right. We've been cool before, right? I mean, I've been running into a lot this week and last week. I know times are tough. I know you're going through your baby mama drama and everything. You've already admitted to the stolen property. Just be straight with me. What happened?
When I went in the store.
Yeah.
The minute I got there, like, dude at the store that works there, that ran to the back, he was literally told, not just me but the other dude, he was like, look bro, I'm tired of this job. I'm telling you right now, it's on me, whatever the happens or not, I'm taking responsibility.
But what happened with the speaker, dude?
I left him some money in the damn car.
Dude,
I got money, dude.
You're lying to me right now. Just be honest, dude.
I was about to go pay off all her crap right now. I put my kids first.
Yeah.
I do it all for them. And then at the end of the day, one stupid ass, sorry ass. You think go count the money in my dude. Count the money that we had to pay my. I pay my. I do. You want to take me for 211 for robbery, dude? You know what's happening right now?
You can't be stealing, dude, and scaring people. You scared a bunch of people in there, man.
I wasn't scaring anybody, dude. I was saying, you watched the camera, you seen me. I was not scaring anybody, dude. I was sitting in there with the customers, just like them, dude. You know, out of anybody, if I would have hated anybody, I would have took hate on who, dude? On the people that are hurting me the most right now.
Can't be stealing, dude.
You're a good dad.
I'm not a deputy, man. I'm an officer.
You're a good officer. I mean that. Because when you came to my home, you came with respect. You and your partner.
That's why I want respect back. I don't want you to be lying. That's disrespect. Is that what you're going to teach your kids? Steal? So you could sell?
I don't steal and scare people.
Hopefully you'll learn your lesson.
I don't steal and scare people. You know that. Hey.
He knows he's just going to play the game. He's going to deny until, he goes to jail. So he's going to go for 211 for robbery. It's a good felony. He's not getting out.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047 can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.